I know a gangster who always play. I done seen highs and lows, like a chart swings. First when that red still I held, that's a hard thing, Used to break down zips, just as part dreams, I break down charts, I used to have a hoop dream. I rode a plane up in this beef and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market tip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. I've been building through the crash, that's the long road. I done seen green turn gray in a cold week. Hit my hands fold fast, it ain't no slowly. Used to bag up rounds to the OG. Die stack long plays, I just bought some XRP. Watch hype coins pop, then they ghost quick. I done seen L packs sip the smoke then. Sign way fake, love fade with no hope deal. So I trust slow growth from staying focused. I was chasing quick wins, that's a short bet. Now I value peace more than a short flex. Every loss taught patience that I can't forget. Building brick by brick, cause that's a short set. Watch charts drop hard like some old times. I was friends to the fast life, they ain't no rewinds. So I'm playing long game, I pray I get it right. I done seen highs and lows, like a chart swing. Bad red still I held, that's a hard thing. Used to break down zips, just as squad dreams. I break down charts, I used to have hoop dreams. Draw the paint up in this leaf and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market flip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. And I've been building through the crash, that's the long road. Put 12 feet. My shades low, the world a blur, I don't see no doubt. One-on-one ain't no rerun, still can't swap me out. Mind strong, hard scars, still I bet on me. Lost plays, cold nights, turn to iniquity. Built up, think different, that's the cheat code. Fell down, popped up, different beast mode. Used to focus on bullshit, trying to live a street code. Now I'm feeling like Green Day, cause I walk a lonely road. Watched it all crash, yeah, it felt like SBF. Had to style the way they pass, now Ricos, I ain't trying to be Nick. Bubble place for 6 feet, why I still gotta connect. I kept my money in cool coin, I ain't had no red set. Ain't got I use a different centralized exchange, I really feel blessed. I watched the rain come down as people drowning, they regret. I done seen the highs fade quick like they was never there. I was locked in with you, why you treat me like I never cared. I did my best, you turned your bike and let me stand in here. Ain't that a bitch, you switch up quick, I used to boost your self-esteem. Voices in my head say slow down, but the road don't stop. Had to learn to manage my wrist, boy, I'm trying to make it to the top. I've been carrying the weight so long, it feel like dead skin. If I make it through this storm, I swear I won't be the same man again. Every day I watch my back, treat it like my front now. Lost my dog to that fool, but he ain't work at a dog pound. I used to ride on budget trips, loud packed under my custody. Now his numbers moving change, but that grind still stuck with me. Oh boy, you gotta stay swift, I'm just trying to stay at the way. Homies fun the block so much we call them circle take. Country built on backs like mine, but they never speak it publicly. So I built my wins in private, stack the proof that shit they couldn't see. Used to hustle just to live, now I'm playing where the money is. Goes hurt, but I'm still here, that's the real return on suffering. My shades low, the world a blur, I don't see no doubt. One-on-one ain't no reason. Hold it, baby, I've been hurting. Oh, since fire, I'm still working. Heart broke, but it's still beating. Lost souls, I'm still breathing. Boy, baby, I've been hurting. World cold, but it's still turning. They say bliss when you don't know a thing. I know pain, I keep pushing. I've been up all night, no sleep, just grinding. Head hurt, eyes low, but the hand still diamond. Hit it don't make sense, then I gotta realign it. I done lost so much, I swear I got none to the crying. Ready, said move right, boy, you can't move nervous. Every step got way, you gotta move with a purpose. Fear in my chest, keep moving, cause I know I still deserve it. Hard work, kill clean, that's the easy verdict. He gon' crash on the neck just to get attention. Dudes like drugs, he don't see, he got a real addiction. Out here, point shaving life, he really throwing his position. Self-sabotage with a smile, that's sickness. World keeps spinning, I swear I gotta keep going. Wide awake, no sleep, but the wheel's still turning. If I fall, I get up, I gotta keep learning. For the bourbon, I've been hurting. Oh, since 5, I'm still working. Heart broke, but it's still beating. Lost souls, I'm still breathing. For the bourbon, I've been hurting. World cover, but it's still turning. They say bliss when you don't know a thing. I know pain, I keep pushing. Been carrying weight, I don't show none. Smile on my face, but I know some. If I fall, I just pray I don't fold up. Told God I'm trying, keep me focused. Long nights, I was fighting my own hand. Dark thoughts trying to turn where I'm going. I just took the cash and put it straight inside the market. You can leave with badges like you shopping at a Target. I just hit the target, you ain't know I'm a marksman. I heard he wanted to smoke, but he didn't know I was a horseman. I be catching passes, just like Ocho, they from Carson. Top shelf, only this exotic, I can't bargain. I've been focused on small caps and big miles, just thinking God every day, never held my crypto FTX. I put it cash straight in the market, I ain't stash shit in apartments. I done came a long way, used to hide real money in the door like a burglar. But it's gas on chain or it's in a blow, we gon' spark it. Funny how the trap teachers before you even learn the market. Shorty think I'm vibing, could it be strip already do it. I remember sitting in the trap reading white papers like a textbook. No watching small caps, roll like rumors on Facebook. Real degenerate, I take a lot of shots, I feel like the book. Nigga turning trap money into soul like a brokerage. I used to vacuum seal pants, now I'm watching token race. They laughed at me when I said the block that all turned digital. They said he did, it was a scam, now them boys are miserable. I just took the cash and put it straight inside the market. You can leave with badges like you shopping at a Target. I just hit a target, you ain't know that I'm a marksman. I heard he wanted to smoke, but didn't know I was a horseman. I be catching passes, just like Ocho, they from Carson. Top shelf, only this exotic, I can't bargain. I've been focused on small caps and big walls, just thinking God every day, never held my crypto FTX. Soaking gas while I'm paying gas on the legend. Right from me, the same respect, you level up.
get this mic check going. Hold up. Mic check, mic check. Let me get the mic check going. Mic check, mic check. Make sure that bit coming through crisp and clean. That bit look like it's coming through crisp and clean. Almost as crispy and as clean as that motherfucking suit that boy Luck got on. That bit looks so clean, but I'm telling you. Nigga, I done figured it out. All I gotta do is put a suit on my avatar. I might be able to sell financial literacy. That's all they need these days, boy. I could turn into Grant Cardone, bitch. I just need a suit. I'm finna I gotta think of something I can grift on. I gotta get some merch. That's what I need, some merch. A nigga with a suit on and some merch. Ooh, gotta get my grift bag ready. I'm telling you, nigga think I'm finna grift all summer. Fuck out of here. Let me see. I think we could start with we're gonna start with Aiden Ross. Yeah, maybe we could start with Aiden Ross. Yeah, let's start with Aiden Ross real quick. Spark my J. Gonna be a quick in and out session. Nothing too hectic. What they do is your boy Luck back tapping in again. You feel me? Tapping in again. Been having a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, so you gotta excuse me. I'm trying to get back into the flow going live. I'm gonna be going back live every day soon. You know what I'm saying? I've been having a lot of shit going on in the background, doing a lot of shit, a lot of fun, exciting shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money shit, right? Y'all make sure y'all tap in with the affiliate link I got in the description. If you interested in trading, tap in the affiliate link in the description. Blue Guardian. If you interested, tap in the description. Blue Guardian, it's one of the firms I'm using. It's the one that I got affiliate link hooked up with. I got another affiliate link. I just have not put it on the channel yet. I will be doing that next live stream. It's just not at my I ain't got it on this device that I started the live stream up with, or I would have did it already today. But I'm on the laptop. You feel me? I'm on the laptop this morning. But like a little light stream. I wanted to go hip hop today. And I wanted to go streamer, aka public commentary day. Right? So I got done watching a glimpse, and I think I might even go get the clip. So I just got done watching so it's a racist streamer named Gypsy Crusader, right? A white boy, or he a gypsy. So he not even really white. He from like the Middle East or like Central Europe or some shit like that. Right? So he be online doing the whole saying the N-word shit. He got a kick, and his whole shtick is trying to get kids racist, right? Like his target audience is jits. He go live on Kick, which is a platform basically for kids. If you look at the demographics, right, and that's why I be making fun of the albos. Already off the rip. If we going strictly off numbers, you know what I'm saying? That's why I call these niggas old, right? Because if you look at the numbers, the people who watch YouTube is usually people over the age of 30. Right? Most people under the age of 30, they get their video consumption on a different platform, whether it be TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Kick, right? That's where the jits at. So, you know what I'm saying? Nigga make fun of the old heads because I know they old because we on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is go look at the data, and you can see, oh yeah, most people who watch your video, they're from the age of 36 to 50. You know? But on Kick, it's the opposite. Most of the people that watch the videos on Kick are under 24, right? I don't even know a grown up with a Kick on their phone. Nigga, the Kick we knew growing up was KIK, nigga. And that's where nigga got the hoes at. So this new Kick with the platforms with niggas who streaming, that's the kiddie pool, right? So he be in the kiddie pool with the racism, right? Trying to and stoke the next generation of racists, right? That's what he literally tries to do. He say it all the time, right? So he was platformed, right, by Aiden Ross, another suspected white supremacist, right? He was platformed by Aiden Ross, and they had a fight set up between him and Super Hot Fire. Now, if anybody know who Super Hot Fire is, he's a comedic rapper, right? Came up in the World Star era, right? And they made this fight on Rain Bet, right? So Rain Bet is a platform similar to Stake, right? It's a online casino. You know what I'm saying? They dealing with a lot of lawsuits right now. You feel me? So we don't know how long this company finna be around. Safe to say. But they promote a lot of quote unquote celebrity boxing matches. But what they really do is they do this this pseudo passive aggressive racist shit, right? They get Super Hot Fire, a nigga out of shape, nigga with no fighting capacity, to go up against somebody named Gypsy Crusader, who I believe has a fighting background, and they pit them up against each other as like race against race. Oh, we got the black guy from Super Hot Fire. He gonna be defending blacks against this racist white guy, Gypsy Crusader, who say the N-word every day, right? That's how they advertised it. Now, why you didn't go get a nigga like any other time? You'd have got Blueface. Any other time you would have went and got 4 extras. Any other time, nigga, you would have took your ass over there and got somebody from the Five Deuces, right? You'd have went to some hood and got some public figure and put him in the ring any other time. But when you actually got a chance, right, to get this racist Crusader ass whoop, and you supposed to be Aiden Ross, you supposed to be tapped in with the coach, you supposed to be tied in. What they do is they set up and give the racists a easy win, right? All of this is symbolic shit, right? Because this is you got to think about this: the eyes of the jits. So they putting this in front of the jits, right? So guess what? So all my life growing up, I never seen a nigga lose a fight to a white boy. My whole entire life, never in my life. Anybody say the N-word around niggas around us, it's crashed on sight. Nigga, motherfucker don't even think about that, right? But this new demographic, this new generation, they are, what's the fucking word? They're training them, right, in a different manner. See, the whites, in my generation, we grew up, motherfucker knew what was up, right? Niggas ain't playing. You're not finna cross that line unless you crossing that line with somebody who you feel ain't finna take it there with you. They're creating a culture where nobody's gonna take it there with them. And they're also showing whites, right? Oh, you can beat up a black person. They're giving these people artificial narratives and artificial content. The same thing Aboriginals do, right? This is what the white nationalists are doing with the young whites, trying to get them riled up, trying to give them images of victory, and you know what I'm saying? All these the imagery is heavy right now, right? So you gotta peep the symbolism. They did the same thing when they put Nate Robinson little ass up against Jake Paul, right? It's a symbolism. They want to be like, okay, we're gonna show this white guy beating up a black person, so the jits don't feel scared of Lil Jamal and Lil Tyrone, and don't feel intimidated because all the hoes trying to fuck them. This is a whole play for this mediocre ass movement, right? This whole fake ass white supremacist mediocre ass movement where people complaining, talking about they are the victims now of racism, and they are the victims now of DEI and all this type of shit. This all goes into their narrative. They're not talking to you, black ass 40-year-old. They're talking to kids, right? And this is why when I be having these conversations with these idiots, and they be like, this shit don't got nothing to do with me. I'm like, bro, I want to slap. If we was in the same room, I'd slap your bald head. Because you sound stupid. Bitch ass nigga, don't you got some kids? This is who it's about. It ain't about you, old ass nigga. You washed up. You wouldn't even get sit on the motherfucking draft records. So it obviously ain't about your bitch ass. It's about the next generation. When we on these panels, I'm not talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to the crowd. I'm talking to everybody who watching, who could be potentially watching in 4 years, because this is fucking YouTube. But niggas don't have a long-term nothing. They don't think about nothing long-term. So you can't figure out how this is finna affect you, how this finna affect your nephew, how this finna affect your son. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit because you're already stuck in your ways, old and washed up. Right? So due to that simple fact alone, we'll be in them conversations and niggas will be fighting back and forth about what's the validity of the conversation. Meanwhile, nigga, if you go out and you take your head from underneath that rock, you'll realize all around the world, these white nationalists, they are signaling and throwing out bat signals. They're doing fake beef, like, you know what I'm saying? They doing fake YouTube video beefs. They doing skits. They doing everything to control imagery and narratives for the next generation to feel comfortable stepping on the Negro, right? All of the imagery I seen growing up was a nigga bet not. Motherfucker white boy come across that bit, nigga gonna get his ass slutted. Nigga gonna knock his ass out. But the imagery that these young blacks is seeing, they seeing streamers pussyfooting, letting them say the N-word. They seeing streamers get knocked out by weak ass white boys. You know what I'm saying? They seeing all of this goofy shit, and you don't think it's gonna make an effect on the next generation and the legacy they gonna leave? Man, niggas is crazy. So I'm finna get into the clips. I got Ray Daniels on here because I'm gonna get into that music tip conversation after this. But I'm going Aiden Ross, then we're gonna go Boosie, because Boosie exposes what Tubi pays per movie, which I want to look into because I'm a content creator. I've written hella movies. You feel me? I have not put any real effort into that side of my talent. But I always wanted to be a film writer. You know what I'm saying? I wrote my first movie script at 18 years old in the dorm rooms. Soon as I got kicked off the football team, I'm like, bro, I need to figure out something. I'm finna start writing. Soon as I got kicked off the team, I started that shit in the dorms. So I always felt like, okay, I could put my shit on TV, right? So I want to know what Tubi paying. I want to know what the process like, all that good shit. So I'm gonna play that too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go Aiden Ross first, then I'm gonna come back with that.
Imagine choosing from 100+ meals a week that are healthy and also delicious. Let's be real, Factor's menu is way healthier than the competition.
Bad news for Aiden Ross. Everybody hates him again, and it's because of a decision he made at the last brand risk fight. Black Boy Max, who had a cordial relationship with Aiden Ross before this brand risk fight, and other streamers are calling Aiden Ross out for allowing, paying, and incentivizing bold, open white supremacists to fight on his card.
Bro, y'all know how I feel about Aiden. Like, you feel me? Part of the reason why I started streaming, but I feel like he do be doing some nut. Like, for what the decision is made, which is so weird to me because of where he started. Like, I can't say anything about it. This is my event. I host it. He started as a hub of pop culture. You feel me? They want to discuss why they thought it was the way it was. But I mean, his career was his career, bro. Like,
I don't know how you got throwed off by this, Jit. And I'm fuck with Black Boy Max, right? It's a couple of the streamers who I fuck with, right? So I fuck with Black Boy. So to me, Black Boy, he just a little naive. He strike me as he probably was fucking on a lot of white hoes growing up. He probably had a lot of white homies, right? Like I'm saying, I'm type of way like that. You feel me? I had that same type of experience growing up, but I never let that color my glasses. You get what I'm saying? I never allowed that to color my glasses. I know what the fuck it is. I know when I'm over there bit trying to hang out or trying to play 2K or trying to play FIFA. I know you bitches, as soon as I leave the room, it's gonna be some sneak this. But you ain't finna say shit when I'm around, and you finna try to come to the door, knock on the door, and get a nigga to come over that bit. Like, bro, I know I've been around that, right? Came up in that shit. Went to high school, went to college with these boys. Seen them go pledge fraternities, all of that. Seen them boys grow up listening to Meek Mills and Gucci Mane, and then go off to college, come back. Now the nigga talking like goddamn Chippendale. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it. So trust me, I know niggas who be giving white people a pass or the benefit of the doubt, or be caught off guard because they like, damn, you was cool with us. But I know all of the white boys I grew up with that was cool with niggas, they not cool with niggas no more. A couple of them is correction facility off. Well, let me stop, cause a couple of them who was cool back then, now they, like when I talk to the homies, they the cool correction officers in the county, right? So I can't. It's a double-edged sword, right? So niggas say, yeah, that boy did go straight to the police academy, nigga, and go to trying to put niggas behind bars. But they say that when they in the chain gang with them, they say that nigga be cool, he be looking out, this and that. So it be, you know what I'm saying? So I can't put it on all my white boys I came up with. But a lot of them boys, man, as soon as them niggas left the state, you find out them niggas done went military, police, them boy done came back super racist. Them boy done went firefighter, came back super racist. Them boy done went college, came back super racist. Like this is what it is. Once you get away and you get to showing your true colors, shit, I'm already knowing. But a lot of people don't get to see that. They either didn't grow up around whites, right? Or they grew up only solely around whites. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have that experience. Shout out to my people. I lived I had pretty much a good experience all around the board, right? I didn't have no negative experiences with no blacks that I grew up around. And I didn't really have too many negative experiences around the whites. Other than a couple, I done whooped a couple white boys, but it wasn't on no racism tip. The only white boy who ever said the N-word, I was an adult when the white boy tried me like that, and I folded him in. But it was like growing up, I didn't really have them horror stories, right? All the white boys, like I said, they kind of played a role because of the imagery. Motherfucker wasn't trying to get their ass whooped. They knew what was coming with this shit. But the new imagery that's being put out by streamers, content creators, rappers is a new Negro. The Negro who let you say the N-word. The Negro who get beat up by random white boys. I never seen shit like this. I'm gonna be honest. Never seen shit like this. I done seen the littlest nigga wash a white boy. So this right here, this is news. But they allowing niggas like Aiden Ross come get close to the culture, grift off the culture, make money off the culture, do some Post Malone shit, pivot away from the culture, and then you're confused. My nigga, they do this every time. What are you confused about? This is the play. Get in around the niggas, they ain't gonna give a fuck. They gonna fuck with you. They just happy to be seen. Then as soon as you get through the door, kick they motherfucking back in. They still gonna show up, nigga, cause they gonna be confused cause they fuck with you. That's what's going on, man.
I'm not gonna say you're a crime, though.
Hey, even Aiden streamer homies are like, hey, bro, like you've done some sketchy things in the past, linking up with white supremacists, linking up with Nick Fuentes, but we ain't think you was shameless enough to really align yourself with a man who spent 12 hours a day on the Monkey app calling black children the N-word with the hard R. We didn't think you was this desperate, Aiden. And, you know, he shocked everybody.
Why? You played a guitar? You a cop. You play, yo, what's that nigga name? Terminator, bro.
Yeah, like Terminator?
Yeah.
You know
Hey,
something?
man.
I think that I would love to be Terminator and just go around to the hood and start terminating all the there.
Hey, yo.
You know what I mean? All the they're just stomping on them, shooting them with a laser gun.
Wait, I want to know a riddle. Give me a riddle. No, it's
Good
the
evening.
Riddler.
Would you guys like to solve a riddle?
Yeah.
Riddle me this. They love fried chicken and watermelon. It's usually that fetty that they be selling. Their fathers are known to be deserters, and calling them this word causes murders. The spider head up Nick has got the answer right. Congratulations. You can move on to the next round, Tyreek, if you wish.
When I say everybody is shocked, please understand I'm not talking about myself. I'm not shocked at all. This is right in brand with Aiden Ross. Think about every white supremacist you know on the internet.
Thank you. Now it's crazy when y'all got Flacco, the resident tether, sounding reasonable. See, I don't like when I be having to agree with Flacco. Flacco be making me agree with him a lot of times when it be in these conversations because there'll be nobody standing up for the real. Why the fuck is Flacco standing up for the real in this position? Where y'all niggas at? Where is you niggas at? That's what I'm saying. They'll go any other time. They'll go get Blueface. They'll go get all the Crips. They'll go get the toughest blood from Compton. Or the toughest Pyru, my fault. Why the fuck ain't nobody up there bit up in arms? Why we couldn't get nobody else to fight Gypsy? That's what I want to know.
And move on to the next round, Tyreek, if you wish.
When I say everybody is shocked, please understand I'm not talking about myself. I'm not shocked at all. This is right in brand with Aiden Ross. Think about every white supremacist you know on the internet. Think about all the famous racists. Think Nick Fuentes, Clive. Think about all of them. You know who introduced them to the mainstream? You guessed it, Aiden Ross. So Aiden Ross giving his white supremacists, like a bunch of money, full-time security guards, right? First-class flight, giving him this opportunity of a lifetime. Like, why are you guys surprised? Aiden Ross love white supremacists, right? Like these are Aiden Ross homies and friends, right? Cheezer says the N-word all the time. That's Aiden Ross' best friend. Like, this is what they do. I'm not shocked at all, man. But the most disheartening thing I think about all of this, even if you want to say, hey, this dude's personal life have nothing to do with this fight, I would say, you know what? If there was some type of clause saying, hey, bro, you can't do nothing racist, right? Like, you got to chill when you are, working with us. Cool, understandable, right? Give him some business. But no, Aiden Ross allowed this dude to run him up. This dude, right, after the fight with Super Hot Fire, this dude did the Nazi salute, homie. He did the Nazi salute in the ring for everybody to see, to the audience. And this is what Aiden Ross wants to justify as, I'm just putting on a fight, bro.
A brief history of drinking, presented by ABC.
The beer funnel, designed to deliver cheap beer at unbridled velocities. Punch, punch. No one really...
You see what I'm saying? So look, so they playing with a nigga now, right? Again, this is people who black people want to stand beside. I don't watch this Aiden Ross dude. I don't know how the fuck Aiden Ross got famous. But they say Aiden Ross got famous hanging around niggas. They said rappers made Aiden Ross famous. This is what they say. This is what they say. So why the fuck, again, is we platforming? Niggas is tap dancing, right? Getting this white boy some money, right? And I had a conversation. I should have clipped that conversation from last night. I'm going to go get it. I ain't going to do it for this stream. I'm going to clip it and bring it to the next stream. I'm having a conversation with the Aboriginal nigga last night, right? Black Power Banging. Shout out to Black Power Banging. One of the West Coast Pan-African. He be pushing that line hard. He over there. He asked a nigga, okay, y'all boys say y'all was the slave owners, all this and that. How the fuck did the help, right? How the fuck did the help overtake the people who was paying them to do the work? Because niggas was advertising like, oh yeah, we had businesses. We been having businesses, been having land. We don't got to do all this work. We had white people working for us. Okay, all right, great. That's cool. Fine and dandy. So why the fuck is it not no white person working for you now? Why is it that all the white people got niggas working for them? And every time you go working for him, you get him rich. He don't turn around and get you rich. This was the conversation niggas was having, right? Niggas was dodging it, trolling, all the goofy shit that these old bitches usually do, right? Because this is the lack of accountability sector, So again, I'm having conversations with old niggas who done damn near probably ain't even raised their kids, didn't give a fuck about, like, some of these niggas be so old and didn't even have kids, right? But you got to go back and forth with these niggas, and they got to tell you shit don't matter and what is real, and oh, Trump is this and all this goofy shit, right? Meanwhile, nigga, the reality is actually far different. The actual reality is the opposite, nigga. You run around this bitch talking about you employing whites and this is nigga country. Why the fuck did Aiden Ross, a white guy with no talent, he's not athletic, he can't rap, he can't sing, he can't draw, he don't know how to edit, he didn't record nobody, he don't know how to fucking engineer. He not even one of those white boys who be in the lab with you while you making your song, nigga. He just a random white boy. This how desperate niggas have gotten. They will get a random white boy famous and then turn around and get up in arms when this random white boy give you the middle finger. Who the fuck is Aiden Ross? Who the fuck is Aiden Ross? I don't know none of these fuckers. None of them. But he got a bunch of black streamers go stand around him. And now all of a sudden, nigga got some credibility. And then all the same black streamers go to standing around the nigga and acting like, bro, why you doing this? Why you doing that? Like all the goofy I ain't gonna lie. The streaming, like between rappers and streamers, they have completely killed the image of the black man. I think that's gonna be my further series. I might even have to bring that to the debate league. I think streamers and rappers have completely killed the image of the black man in America. Completely killed it. In 7 years. It took 7 years. Image gone. Niggas back to the dandy days. It's back to the dandy days where niggas is just happy to be a part of the slum tourism. Are you fucking me, bro? Are you serious right now? Motherfuckers would rather just be a part of the slum tourism, right? They'll just do on some Miko worldwide shit, had a trap wide open, let all of the white people come in with their video cameras, get millions of subscribers, millions of dollars from YouTube videos, and then everybody in the video get incarcerated via a RICO. It's like, bro, this shit be, the writing be on the wall. Niggas is in slow motion. And I've been saying this shit for years, right? I said this shit probably like 4 years ago. Niggas are going through what the white people went through in the early 2000s with the opioid epidemic, but don't nobody want to talk about it. Niggas want to talk about fucking who you having sex with, all this goofy shit. Did he do it? All this dumb shit, right? Niggas don't want to have the real conversations. The black community right now is going through the same thing the whites went through in the early 2000s in middle America. We are underneath an opioid crisis right now. We are up under an opioid crisis right now. When I was growing up, it was known. Pills, that's some white people shit. We might have had a couple of niggas who was selling them. Couple nigga who was trying to be like white people. We would say you trying to be like a white person if you doing pills. If we see a nigga with some Adderall, we see a nigga with a with Vicodins or anything like that, we like, oh, but that nigga, but what is you doing? But that's that white people shit, right? This is what niggas was saying. And I was in high school in the 2010s. This is what niggas was saying in the 2010s. By 2015. Now this is regular shit, right? And I was watching. The only niggas who was doing it around in the schools I was going to was the people who was in proximity to whiteness. No cap, right? No cap. Any nigga from the football team, we was going to all of these fire ass parties. We going out. We going to Ponte Vedra Beach. These is names of like we going down to St. Augustine Beach. We going to all these different places. This is just my backyard, but these like famous places where all rich money come to and shit like that. All these house parties we going to, these is in fucking mansions. Big shit. 13 bedrooms. Big shit. You feel me? Hold up. My bad, I had to go do something for my son real quick. But I'm saying though, like, to me that shit, and bro say the image was already fucked up. I wouldn't disagree with that. But I say this shit is all the way down the drain now. I say these streamers and these rappers have allowed this shit to go all the way down the drain. But this is due to the fact that niggas are on drugs right now. And not the drugs that niggas grew up doing, right? Little weed, you know what I'm saying? Little Henny, you feel me? Little tequila, little Patron, you know what I'm saying? That was already a nigga vice. If you see the nigga was all the way up in that money, he might be playing with his nose. But now we got niggas, broke niggas sniffing pills, right? Because they seeing rappers doing it on stream. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is all bad right now, right? Motherfuckers will go get a known drug head. All you gotta do is listen to their music. You listen to a nigga, you listen to 5 songs and watch 3 music videos from a nigga. You like, oh yeah, this nigga sniff pills. I'm finna go interview him. I'm finna make sure he hide his mind in this interview. This shit finna go viral. And then we gonna turn around and say, what's wrong with the black community? Niggas, the same shit was happening in rural America in the 2000s. You bitches ain't want to have no camera over there. But now y'all want to have y'all camera in our face. That's that bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But motherfucker ain't seeing it. They not seeing. I've been seeing this shit. I'm like, bro, you couldn't put a camera on a white boy off there on the corner who just got done smoking some rocks. His ain't got no fucking teeth, right? They'll feel like you exploiting him and he need to go to rehab and we need to change the laws, right? But for your black ass nigga, we're gonna lock you up and we're gonna put you on camera and we're gonna get all your homies locked up because y'all so high. Y'all just trying to be on camera for the views so your fucking so your music can go up so all y'all niggas can go to jail anyway. Endless cycle. A trap door, so to speak.
And the winner by split decision.
Look at Super Hot Fight. Come on, like bro, this is what I'm saying. Look at the imagery. This is what I'm into, right? See all that old nigga shit where you be talking about nothing and act like we talking about nothing. Nigga don't want to have no real conversations because they don't give a fuck. Their life's already over. They already gave up. They knuckle drag. They wait to the 40s. Look at Super Hot Fire. Fat, out of shape. He about to die. He just went 8 rounds probably. Maybe 8 maximum. I think them boys only went 3. Because this is a fucking celebrity boxing match. This ain't no real shit. He done went about 3 rounds. He about to die. Look at this nigga. He about to pass out. Then you got the other white dude over there. He looked like he definitely got socked out a couple times. You can see in his face. He like, oh yeah, Jit caught a couple haymakers. But why you fighting against come on, man. I would have looked at this. All you gotta do is look at the 2 fighters before the fight. You'd have been like, oh yeah, the fat nigga finna lose. He fat. You couldn't get no nigga who was training for the fight, right? This is a joke. It's all about imagery. We're gonna show the fat sloppy nigga. We're gonna show this nigga who look like he been at least training for a couple weeks. Bitch, look like he at least hit the weight room for 3 weeks. We got this nigga over here like he just crawled out the bed. Imagery. Fucking you niggas heads up. Got the jits looking at this bitch. But also, this also a microcosm. This probably, if you think about a rapper, this is the average body type of a rapper. Cause nigga ain't doing nothing but sniffing pills and doing lean all day and smoking blunts. You ain't got time to hit the gym. Until you go to jail. Man, fuck all that.
Out of the red corner, Gypsy Crusader.
He's done. That's
Hey, then don't act. What the?
Hey, what these judges look
looking like?
How the fuck you win?
Bro.
White.
That's why.
That's
y'all just witnessed it. Y'all witnessed it.
That is
and I'm gonna be real, Aiden. You gotta look into that because as the great job you're doing putting this together.
That's nothing to do with me. That's the commission. The state of Florida, the same ones that do the UFC fights and all the boxing events.
Do I want to interview him?
Let him know that you ain't gotta.
And if you think giving this man $50,000 to disrespect black people and Jewish people and do the Nazi salute in our faces, if you think that was bad enough, wait till you see the press conference before they even fought. I think at some point during this press conference, they asked him if he could say the N-word. Like, I'm like, what? What? Are we being punked here, bro? What?
If you really racist, say.
You guys want me to say it? Why? So they can find me?
Nah,
so
don't
they can
say
find
that.
me? They
No,
already
don't
told
say
me
that.
I can't.
Don't say that. I don't play like that.
All right.
I don't play like that.
Let's Blueface.
So one black guy asked him to say the N-word, then the other said, no, don't say that, bro. I don't play like that. And if you don't play like that, then why are you on a card with this racist? Why are you sitting across from him? Why are you even contributing, right, to this nonsense that Aiden Ross got going on? If you're black, yo, I feel like every black guy on that card should have told, hey, bro, like, if you, listen, we can't speak for Jewish people. You got to deal with that. But for us, homie, this dude is doing this. Bro, we're not rocking with this, yo. We're not fighting if this dude is fighting. Keep it at that, bro. But instead, like, what they proceeded to do is try to convince him that he's not racist. Now, Super Hot Fire is my brother. Like, I love him. Like, he's one of the most genuine dudes in his industry. I'll give him a call about this to see, like, what exactly.
Yeah, somebody tap in with Super, right? Tap in with Super Hot Fire. What the fuck was going on through that nigga head? And Flacco, I'm halfway agreeing with you and I'm halfway disagreeing with you, right? I don't think. I can't speak for Jews. I don't know why the fuck Aiden Ross, who is Jewish, let a boy get up there and do that Nazi symbol, not that Nazi salute. But again, I don't even look all into that because we don't know who Hitler's family lineage ties back to. And I'm not even getting into the weeds right now. I'm just saying, the simple fact alone that y'all didn't get no real nigga. This is what pissed me off. Any other time you got the most thugged out representation of niggas on your platform. But the one time you got a white supremacist who needs, you know, as my granddaddy would say, his butt cut, you go get Super Hot Fire. This is what I'm saying. It's all about the imagery, bro. Any other time, right, on this rain bet site or with Aiden Ross, nigga, they got all the rappers, all the street niggas. You don't even got to rap, nigga. As long as you a thoroughbred nigga from the West Coast, nigga, we could put you on stream. But when it come time to fight this white boy, we go get a regular Super Hot Fire. We don't get no nigga from out the trenches. We don't go get what's that nigga name? Crip Mac. We don't go get fucking DW or fucking Aunt Hefe. None of these West Coast reputables that niggas will say they could squabble up. They don't go get none of them niggas. They go get Super Hot Fire. I'm somebody who out of shape, right? Who ain't training to go fight against a Nazi. This is a fucking joke. Like Flacco say, niggas is getting punked, and niggas is sitting around that bit and getting, not only getting punked, niggas, because of this attention economy, you now getting paid. My fault. Let me rephrase that. You not paying to get punked with your money and your viewership. Motherfucker got to switch that dynamic up quickly.
Exactly what's going through his mind. I think the method to his madness was kind of trying to take away his power, right? Kind of like saying that he's more racist than him and he's not racist. So, you know, like, so dude feels powerless when he does try to say the N-word and do those things. That's what I think Super Hot Fire's like method to his madness was. But nonetheless, though, black folks wouldn't have to go to this extreme, right, to neutralize the dude if he wasn't given his opportunity in the first place.
I was born
Your
in a
relationship
hating
like
niggas.
with your
My
father?
mother hates my dad, so I was born in a hating.
Your relationship like with dad very good?
As a baby, it was around me. It's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, so you've been hating for? Oh, you're like seniority into it.
You're not racist.
You've got more time in.
Listen. You gave me a compliment yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I would never give a compliment. You don't even hate niggas as much as me, bro. Trust me, I can't stand them.
I think that
you see what I'm saying? This was not like, bro. I'm not even finna play this no more. Like I want to slap super hot fire right now. Like, bro, I hate when niggas do this type of goofy ass shit. I hate when niggas do this goofy ass shit. That's that shit that, like, the way super hot fire is acting is the way that nigga Superman was acting last night. The same exact nigga. I hate niggas more than anybody. Like, bro, that shit is not funny. It's corny. And not only is it corny and unfunny, but it makes you look like a bitch in the face of real adversity. You really about to get in the ring with this white boy who been saying all the type of N-word. If that shit didn't bother you ever in your life, you supposed to use it as fuel in this fight to motivate so you can get to kicking this nigga ass and get this money. But this is what I'm saying. These niggas ain't really competitive. This was a show. Hey, come on this bitch, take a fall. We finna pay your ass 65 and we're gonna get you back in the line like you ain't been around in a minute. This is what they do. This is the same. It's an age-old play. Go get a motherfucker who used to be in the light, give a nigga a couple dollars, get him back on his feet, or go get a nigga who ain't never had nothing, go give him a couple dollars, nigga. This is what they do. Why they didn't put Blueface on this card so Blueface could fight Crusader Gypsy? I want to see the Blueface versus Gypsy Crusader. They the same size, nigga. Both them nigga like 6'2". That's what I wanted to see, nigga. I wanted to see Gypsy Crusader against DW Flame or some shit like that. Gypsy Crusader versus fucking shit. We get like a UFC nigga in that bit. Nah, it'll be too deadly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, just we could have just got some regular nigga, bro. A rapper. Give me fucking Cartel Bo in that bit. Kevin Gates go whoop a nigga ass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This what y'all into. This y'all lane. This what y'all be promoting. Nah, only when it's good for the stream. Go get the rapper on doing drugs. Try to control them. Try to show them. You know what I'm saying? In they element when you done got the nigga perked out. Y'all back there bitch sniffing pill together, but you put the camera on him. All that little goofy shit. All that little goofy shit. Yeah, I'm out this. That shit been aggravating me. I'm gonna get right to the BoomMan conversation.
I graduated from therapy.
So before I even get into this, so I'm about to play it. This is Ray Daniels, right? Ray Daniels, he's
1 million products, including the ones that help keep your workplace safe and sound.
Serious.
Pay $5,000.
So I'm about to have a conversation right here. Look, check this out. So we got Ray Daniels, big top industry nigga. We got Big Bank, DTE, Big Bank, right? From the Big Facts podcast. Now he done spun off. He got the thing called Perspectives with Bank, right? But this is duct tape Bank. This is duct tape Big Bank for niggas who know, right? And then we got BoomMan. BoomMan is the head of this label, or this. I don't even know if it's a label. I think it might be a distributor. I don't know what it is, but they're called Authentic Empire. And so niggas in the South know about Authentic Empire. They gave you Fujiano. That baby mama ain't shit. She don't let me see my son. That nigga, he came up and then he signed a consultation with AE, which is called Authentic Empire. They put him on a management deal, got him on these different records, right? But AE got somewhat of a bad name as being scabbers, right, in the industry, at least in the South where we at, right? Because I'm an artist, right? I came up, but before I was like in 20, you know what I'm saying, back in the gap, I just ain't gonna put no date on it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be making my trips and stuff, so I'm going back and forth between Atlanta, in Jacksonville, right? A lot of people might know a nigga named Seti Hendrix. This around the time Seti Hendrix popped off, right? So we going back and forth and shit, and you know niggas is seeing this AE shit. So niggas is seeing AE, they like, okay, you feel me? We might tap in with them boy. We got a little motion. They got some money. It's this and that, but we need to try to turn up. We need to get to the A and try to, you know, get locked in with somebody. I was trying to fuck with shout out to E, but we trying to get in with Hood Rich too, right? Right, we shout out to my nigga Hood Rich, Mailman Lee. DJ Mailman Lee, right? So big crib, right? So we in that bit, right? We trying to get in there, you know, and that's my first time introducing to BoomMan, and my homie telling them like, you can get in contact with this nigga, right? And here you could play his song, you could perform in front of him. He got A&Rs that'll sit there and listen to your music. This is the way you can get in the industry, right? That's what nigga telling me, right? So I'm like, all right, okay. So boom, I'm in the yo one day. My nigga Mailman Lee put me on with Hood Rich. I tapped in with Hood Rich. They gave me, you know, they talked to me and shit like that. They like, all right, Bill, you could do this, and this. We could host your mixtape, all this, and that, right? So I'm like, okay, that's a bet. And at the same time, they like, okay, send the music over to them. So I send the music over. They like, okay, yo, we like that. We think you should try to get a meeting with BoomMan. So I'm like, bro, I just sent my music to the A&Rs. The A&Rs said they fucking with it. I should try to get in contact with BoomMan and try to set up a consultation. I'm like, bro, what the fuck was I sending my music? Why was I sending y'all my music? Y'all supposed to get me the consultation, nigga. I'm supposed to be having a consultation with y'all niggas, right? Y'all heard my shit. I'm supposed to pull up on y'all, right? And then y'all supposed to take me to BoomMan. Like, oh yeah, this nigga fire. You know what they told me? They said in order to talk directly to BoomMan, it's gonna cost 5 bands. I'm like, 5 bands? I'm like, to talk this nigga, I gotta get this nigga my whole re-up? Man, hell no. I said, man, hell no, bro. You know, niggas like I got a business mind now, but back then I was living check to check with the pack. I got the re-up, I got some gas money, I got some money for some oxtails and shit. Eat out to eat, but I ain't got no motherfucking no extra 5,000 laying around, nigga. Whatever I got, nigga, I gotta give it back so I can get some more, and I got just enough to pay the lights. Ain't no 5,000 just laying around that bit. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't fucking with that. So we just let that shit go. And then next thing you know, like 2 years later, that nigga empire had crumbled, low key. Right? The niggas was complaining about not getting paid. Artists who was under the label, who I was hitting up, trying to see like, should I tap in with them? They was hitting me back like, nope, don't do it. Right? Like, oh, I'm managed by them. They ain't doing shit. I'm spending all my own money. So I'm like, damn, it's like that in the industry for real. So I'm like, man, so I fell back out there, right? But this is just rumors. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing. They ain't never been put on Front Street. This is just word on the street out there. Right, and because I've been maneuvering, I'm coming in contact with them. I done had, you know, some type of dealings. So I'm like, man, yeah, this conversation need to be had, right? This is a good conversation, and Big Bank is a good conversation to have it on. So the conversation called Clear the Air. Ray Daniels, BoomMan, address it all, and this gonna be to talk about the predatory practices in the industry.
1,000 sitting in the room with me, nigga. You expected something.
And so, like, off the dribble, right? I ain't even seen this thing. Right? This came into my feed early this morning. But I follow, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Daniels, right? I follow Ray Daniels. I tapped in with Bank. And I can't co-sign BoomMan. So when I seen this conversation, I say, damn, this is right here gonna be, I gotta watch this, you feel me? So I literally only seen the first 3 minutes. All I see is that nigga Bank over that bitch eating chips. I said, oh, this shit finna be turned up. This, like, you see, when you know that when the moderator ain't moderating, oh yeah, it's finna go up. You know what I'm saying? He was in that bitch to be the moderator. He sitting on that bitch eating plain laid potato chips like the nigga in the motherfucking and goddamn, and that's the security, nigga.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's see if he charges you a month from now. Because if he don't charge you, then he's really your friend.
Right.
Because I was a friend. I didn't charge you when I fed you. But if he sends you an invoice after he fed you, nigga, he all business. Now, I'm not even saying that I know.
How do you? But see, that's a blurry line.
Nah, but it's.
I think he's absolutely right, bro.
No, I'm trying to figure that out because it's like it's some stuff that I do right, and I show a lot of love. You get where I'm coming from, but I also charge, and I'm trying to figure out how, as a culture and as a society, do we not blur that line?
See, I don't charge, so that's
you don't charge for what?
Nothing. No. I scour the world, and if I like something, I like it, and that's it. But I'm saying is that I don't charge people to sit with me. I don't charge because I understand that. Like I said, I'm a manager first. I understand expectations. If you pay $5,000 sit in the room with me, nigga, you expected something. And I don't want you leaving this bitch frustrated that you didn't get what you want, and I don't want to feel obligated to make sure you got what you want. So
exactly.
Nigga, you want to meet with me, you go through the proper channels, meet with people on my staff, and if they fuck with you, they'll bring you to me. And
right.
if that's the case, and I'll sign you.
But see, I think you got a different business model. Because see, like me, I'm gonna tell you about me. I charge for every fucking thing. Fuck you talking about, and I'm not apologizing for it.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and this is a Radar Report Special Edition. And as you guys see, sitting next to me is not T-Mac. It is the legendary Big Bank.
Yes, sir.
And Big Bank to the left of him is my brother BoomMan. And they had an interview, and my name came up. And you know, I figured we all just talk on camera like men.
For sure.
I feel like we show niggas how Atlanta is done. You know what I'm saying? Because you from the West Side.
Man, most people know me from the West Side. I graduated from there, but I stayed all over Atlanta.
Okay, but let's say, I want to say for the record, West Side, East Side, South Side.
Okay.
But we still coming together to show you
for sure
how much we love the city. So anyway, I'm gonna throw the ball to Bank. Bank, you can set the stage, and then I'll play the clip.
Okay. Hold on. That nigga Ray just saw that nigga just did. I know nigga don't know Atlanta politics. Nigga just saw it. That nigga just did, low key. Cause look, and then you know he had to say he from all over. He couldn't say he from the South Side. You know Ray Daniels claimed the South quick, and he told the nigga he was from out west. Hey, look, like I said, bro, you gotta know the politics. So nigga don't know, like, my family, that's where they from. All my family, right? They from South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, right? My mama went to, you know what I'm saying, school in DeKalb County, right? She grew up in Decatur. You know what I'm saying? Like, for part of my childhood, for 3 years of elementary school, I lived in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, Atlanta like a second home. So I just knew I caught the sneak diss just then. I say, damn, that wasn't even a sneak. That was an overt diss, and that nigga just took it. I say, damn, that nigga just he from everywhere out there. I say, damn, yeah, this nigga here, he must know he ain't from over there.
I interviewed him, and he had some trust words about you, how he felt. And he said, I love that. I said, no, really.
This is like some Banneker High School shit. I feel like I'm in Banneker High School right now, working it out.
I told him that he sit down with you to express how he felt about the interview you did with Moo.
Yeah.
And Red, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, I would. So I called you.
I said, let's do it.
And then we here. I said, I want to moderate, but y'all making me moderate, so let's get to it. So the reason why you said you felt like he was kind of trying to edge it on or bring them on, because you basically said you feel like he was hating.
I moved because I really wanted to help Red.
Yeah.
I wanted to help Red. Like, bro, like you attacking. Like I seen he went on a Ray Daniels show. And he said, Red and Moo.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because I guess, you got people in the industry that want to see my downfall too.
You think Ray do?
Anyway, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna speak. Man, listen, man. I just put it like this. Do? Listen, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm not gonna speak down on.
But they can't feel like. Hold on, let me say this. They can't feel like I want to see them down because I'm having you on my platform. It's just conversation. They can't say I want.
It's a difference if you trying to paint a narrative, and it's a difference if it's just like, bro. So, let's be honest, bro. Some of these folk ain't worth talking to like that. These niggas ain't had no real success. Like Moo has success. He has success.
So you saying no. You trying to say like by Ray having them on, which really they ain't nobody to talk to, you want to see me downfall. That's what you saying.
What was the narrative? What was the conversation about? Was it about his career?
So you saying Ray Ply?
Listen, I'ma just look. I'ma just say, what is your purpose of bringing him on the show? Is you talking about a new album dropping? Is you talking about him signing a new record deal?
So if I brought Moo, my man, so if I brought Moo on my show, you'll feel like
no, you're bringing Moo to talk about to get questions on me from being on your show. I was never on his show.
Oh yeah, because you was on Big Fast. Not supposed to. Did we have Moo back on?
Yeah, you did.
We did. Yeah.
That's different. You had me like Cam said, hey. Oh, Roscoe said some stuff about you. I want to bring you on.
Yeah.
But if you bring me on the show and I don't got nothing to talk about but Roscoe, 15 years later, what was the purpose of bringing me on the show?
I don't think Roscoe went on Cam just to talk about you.
No, you missing what I'm saying.
I ain't missing. I'm just stating.
What's your purpose?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So yeah, this nigga, so this nigga legacy go back all the way. So that's why I say, like, bro, that time was so crazy. Like that whole little era was so crazy. Nigga was ripping and running all over the country for like a solid 3.5 years. I'm going state to state. I'm in a different state every fucking 4 days. But anyway, this nigga used to manage Roscoe Dash. And Roscoe don't fuck with him. So I'm like, damn, what's the real, right? So he complaining that, and they say nigga plotting on him, right? Cause they brought one of his artists or two of his artists on who used to be under him, but they ain't under him no more. And they was just basically talking about the nigga. But I mean, sound like what them niggas was talking about was some predatory shit. Like how niggas was describing it. It's like, bro, nigga charging you for shit that you thinking is just coming off the strength, right? It's the same way niggas say it is, right? But they say the white folks is doing it, right? This is a regular nigga. He'll have you pay him, right? He'll manage you. He'll go get the bread to spend from the label for you. He say, right? He'll go get you $100,000 bag and do this. My boy, you finna be in the red, $700K fucking with him. You ain't gonna have nothing going. He finna pay for a bunch of bullshit, right? He gonna say he spent the money on promotion. He gonna have you on 2-3 podcasts, nigga. You might get a feature from one regular artist. Like he had got like before Moneybag was popping, he had got his artist a feature with Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? Before Gunna was hot, he had his artist do a feature with Gunna. You know what I'm saying? He had like 2 or 3 artists where he got them niggas a decent feature, right? The only time when Fujiano popped, Fujiano was technically came through AE. Only time Fujiano popped off was when he went and signed to Gucci. When he went with Gucci, and it was a whole different thing though. Like I seen that shit. How them boys was moving was completely different. When Fujiano came in, them niggas wasn't going for that.
Purpose of bringing him on the show?
More red, basically.
What was the purpose?
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Big sale on Shine. Big discounts. You can get one. This item is hot sale now. 1,000 plus sold.
They might be friends.
Oh, but it sound like, bro, I know I just skipped that motherfucking commercial. See? That go to show, nigga. Everybody don't pay for motherfucking YouTube Premium. You see these nigga rich as fuck, dude. Nigga just watched the commercial.
What was the conversation about?
I ain't hear it. What was it about? You saw it? What was it about?
All I'm gonna say is, I'm for every black man wanting to have success, right? But if you want to see my downfall.
So you think Ray Daniel want to see your downfall?
Listen, I can't speak for him.
You feel like that?
How I feel, yes. But I felt like he did. I don't know if he do now. I can't speak for you. I felt like
when he did that, that was a shot at you.
I felt like me and JR did a podcast, and I felt like he came for me on a podcast that me and JR. I felt like he came for me then. So I felt like then, I'm like, damn.
Where you think it come from?
I don't know. I don't know why niggas want to see me down. But
what you be doing, bro?
Bro, I mind my business. I'm in Florida.
What he be doing, bro?
That nigga bank ain't shit. What he be doing, bro?
I felt like Ray was hating on me.
What made you feel that way?
Man, it's a timeline, right?
Let's go. Now go through it. I want you to.
The timeline, it started, like, first I didn't really know it was an issue. But I know when me and JR, we had a podcast. You remember you came on our podcast with JR?
Yeah.
And I felt like you came for me in our own podcast. I felt like I was blindsided. You know, you were saying like, oh, I would never charge nobody for a consultation. Then you was like,
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
I thought you just talking about the money.
Yeah, he was like, I don't like, and it was just like out the blue. Like, I would never charge somebody for a consultation meeting. And then it was like, showcases are dumb. I would never do a showcase. And so I'm like, bro, you know, these are the things that I do. You feel me? And so then the other thing was,
look, I would like to do it. I like to address it one by one.
All right, cool.
Okay,
cool.
so
I'm just going down the timeline.
No. I want to go down the timeline.
How did you feel about that, Ray? What made you say those things to him on his podcast?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you.
My nigga Ray say, no. We ain't finna do that. We finna go one by one. Nigga say, no, nigga, we ain't finna go down this motherfucking laundry list, nigga. That nigga Ray got the notepad out. This nigga Ray ain't shit. But I ain't gonna lie, that's what BoomMan was doing. So BoomMan be charged. Like I said, I went through the whole little scenario. Nigga have showcases. I didn't do the showcase because I got drift. The nigga, like I said, I hit up one of the artists. The artist told me the showcase was bullshit. They say everybody at the showcase, it just a nigga who paid to be there. It'd be a nigga who already it'd be like a nigga who paid the $5,000. They'll go to the showcase, and then one of the niggas who paid the $5,000 win the showcase, but they already knew they was finna win because the nigga already told them they finna get them. But the showcase is just for regular artists. Pay like $500. They finna come and perform, and in this performance you might get a chance to goddamn get signed. You know what I'm saying? A showcase, right? So they'll have about 30 artists pull up for a performance, nigga. Meanwhile, the nigga already knew he was gonna win because he paid $5,000 to have that nigga as his manager. So it'd be like, no, I ain't gonna lie, it was so structured, right? I'm fucking up the numbers. This is how it go, right? Cause all this shit is predicated on, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas, especially, I mean, I can only speak for myself, right? But and the niggas who I was around, right? Niggas don't got no good ass job to be getting this shit. Niggas is hustling to get this shit. So basically, if a nigga got enough to lose, nigga could take a risk on getting scammed. That's how it is, right? It is no different with trading. You know what I'm saying? It's the same mindset. That's why I be saying that shit in my song. It's the same hustle. It's the same fucking mindset. It's the same thing that's gonna make you win over there, gonna make you win over here. Same thing gonna make you lose over there, gonna make you lose over here. It's the same shit. It's so they play the game, right? So if a nigga got $5,000 to go spend and get in a nigga room with him, nigga might say, okay, your shit's great. I might be able to do this and that with you, but I ain't gonna lie, my boy. It's gonna cost some money. This and that. Then they get you for another 15 or another 10, right? To manage him. So you get the $5,000 for the consultation. Then if you want to get in the management, you can, regardless. But you just gotta pay. You can pay a nigga to be your manager, 10, 20 bands. And then they get a percentage of your shit on top of that. Right? Only niggas who doing that is niggas who all the way up in the street. So it was about 8, 9 niggas who I had access to communicate with to tell me, oh yeah, little bro, don't even, nigga, if you ain't paid the bread to be managed by this shit, them showcase a joke, little bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. Say less. You know what I'm saying? Say less, cause I ain't finna do all that. I ain't the type of nigga to pay a nigga to manage me. You know what I'm saying? So I had the same feelings. I'm like, what this nigga talking about paying? What the fuck, nigga? I pay for a showcase. That's about it, jit. But that was this nigga business practice at the time. And then nigga pressed him by the business practice because that's predatory, right? That's not what niggas supposed to be doing, right? It's nigga could get money in this shit. But this is what creates the atmosphere that the music industry in right now, where niggas don't own shit. Everybody broke and everybody doing dope because of these type deals, this type behavior, these type shit. Watch this.
I'm gonna tell you something because I'm sitting here with 3 Atlanta guys. I mean, there's 3 Atlanta guys sitting here. I got a partner named Pat. Right? I'm gonna say his name Pat for this. I've been knowing Pat since 7th grade. 12 years old. My nigga. Love him to death. Grew up with him.
That's
Know
my
his
boy,
mom.
too. Yeah.
Know his cousins. Know his sisters. Everything. And I'm giving him name Pat for this conversation. But because if I say his name, I'm afraid to say his name. What I'm telling you.
Okay.
So we grew up together. You know, we get to that age, 21, 22. You know, niggas trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Pat was running off on the plugs. He was just robbing, like I was valet parking cars, and he would like rob a nigga. No, I'm being real with you. He would rob a nigga, like he would just set niggas up. And you know, he Atlanta nigga, so he'll go to the country, Barnesville, you know, all of the small towns, and he just would rob the country niggas on some Atlanta shit. So I stopped hanging with him. I still love him. I still fuck with him. He my dog. But I know you into some shit that I don't want to be seen next to. So fast forward, I come do Boom and JR show. I'm being honest with you, Boom. I can't sit next to a nigga that does something that I don't agree with, and I can't. I had this. What you didn't understand was I was separating myself from you.
You saying he's a scammer, basically?
No, I'm not gonna call him a scammer. I don't know what my bro does to make money, but but that is my problem.
Hey, Bank be asking the real questions though. Shout out to Bank. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so you say he scammed me?
Niggas trying to figure out what they're gonna do. Pat was running off on the plugs. He was just robbing, like I was valet parking cars, and he would like rob a nigga. No, I'm being real with you. He would rob a nigga, like he would just set niggas up. And you know, he Atlanta nigga, so he'll go to the country, Barnesville, you know, all of the small towns, and he just would rob the country niggas on some Atlanta shit. So I stopped hanging with him. I still love him. I still fuck with him. He my dog. But I know you into some shit that I don't want to be seen next to. So fast forward, I come do Boom and JR show. I'm being honest with you, Boom. I can't sit next to a nigga that does something that I don't agree with, and I can't. I had this. What you didn't understand was I was separating myself from you.
You saying he's a scammer, basically?
No, I'm not gonna call him a scammer. I don't know what my bro does to make money, but that is my problem.
But you could have told me that beforehand.
No, Boom. You don't understand what I'm telling you. I'm coming on your show. To be interviewed.
Right.
You start talking this, you know, this thing you have, like, you're good at it, by the way. You like nigga, no. You like artists are not, they're spending money, they're gambling, not investing. And there's only 3 ways to wealth, and it's by debt, this, and I'm like, I think I'm in this nigga infomercial. So at that moment, I'm being honest, bro, on some Atlanta nigga shit, on some shit, like, this is my life, bro. I feed my mother with this shit. Everybody in this room gets paid with music shit. So when I know it's like my nigga Pat. I know he robbed nigga, so it's like, nigga, he's still my nigga. No, hit me out, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
You got to, cause
I'm a clip.
You got to make sure
prove it to you. I'm clips. I'm giving.
That boy got off the dribble with the shit off the dribble. Hey, see, that's my nigga Ray off the hip. I feel you, Ray. Look, sometimes just you gotta just let a nigga know. And you gotta let nigga know, cause hey man, it's fucking up my brand. I gotta let this shit be known, gang. What you do and what I do, not the same thing. I respect that, Ray. And this nigga Ray in the nigga face right now with, hey, this nigga Ray on bullshit early, nigga, off the dribble.
I'm talking this, you know, and this thing you have, like, you good at.
That nigga, so I felt like I was in this nigga infomercial. Yeah, we're gonna run this back.
I can't sit next to a nigga that does something that I don't agree with, and I can't. I had this. What you didn't understand was I was separating myself from you.
You saying he's a scammer, basically?
No, I'm not gonna call him a scammer. I don't know what my bro does to make money, but that is my problem.
But you could have told me that beforehand.
No, Boom. You don't understand what I'm telling you. I'm coming on your show. To be interviewed.
Right.
You start talking this, you know, and this thing you have, like, you're good at it, by the way. You like nigga, no. You like artists are not, they're spending money, they're gambling, not investing. And there's only 3 ways to wealth, and it's by debt, this, and I'm like, I think I'm in this nigga infomercial. So at that moment, I'm being honest, bro, on some Atlanta nigga shit, on some shit, like, this is my life, bro. I feed my mother with this shit. Everybody in this room gets paid with music shit. So when I know it's like my nigga Pat. I know he robbed nigga, so it's like, nigga, he's still my nigga. No, hit me out, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
You got to, cause
I'm a clip.
You got to
make sure to you. I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you raw, bro. Ahead. You have 7 minutes to talk.
If you're a dad watching this and you don't have life insurance, we need to have an honest conversation here real quick. I get it.
And I
Look, now he worried about the clips and shit, man. Nigga, I'm just trying to have a conversation, bro. I'm just trying to have a conversation. I feel him though, but I ain't gonna lie. Ray is popping it a little bit, but that nigga Boot, man, look, he got his. I don't know, man. He just giving me scam vibes, bro. The whole time, every time, bro. This is why I fell all the way back out this whole little shit.
room gets paid with music shit. So when I know it's like my nigga Pat. I know he robbed nigga, so it's like, nigga, he still my nigga. No, hit me out, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
You got to,
I'm gonna clip.
You got to
make sure it to you. I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you. Boom, I'm giving it to you raw, bro. You have 7 minutes to talk. And I listened to it. I got called a hater. I ain't been called a hater since I was a little boy. So I'm like, shit, let me listen. But what I'm saying is, so it's like me. It's like if I got a nigga from the hood that I fuck with, but I know he on some bullshit, but I fuck with him, I ain't gonna not be the nigga homie. It's still my nigga. It's just, hey, bro. So I told you on camera, I couldn't do what you do. I don't understand how you do it. So I'm really at that moment. I'm not coming for you as much as I'm saying, ain't nobody gonna watch us three sit together and be like, them niggas just together. You gonna know. It's like me saying, I ain't with this nigga the shitty on y'all. I didn't know he was gonna be talking about that on this show. I thought they was interviewing me, but since he's trying to sell the independent artists in this, I don't do that. And that's what and by the way,
okay, now he popping it. I might have to get on my desktop. He going crazy. Hold on, let me get on the desktop. This nigga going crazy.
By the way, you caught it. You did catch it, bro. I'm not gonna act like you didn't catch it, but that was some respect shit. That was just like, I ain't gonna call it out, because it's what you do and it's how you feed your family, but I don't agree with it. So let me make sure that as I sit here, I tell everybody, I'm not BoomMan. Don't think we together. And by the way, let me tell you some other thing. And boom, I was right. You know why I was right? Because when we left the podcast,
not right.
No, when we left the podcast, you had an armed guard with you. Not a security nigga. And the nigga was walking side by side. So that tells me my nigga know he in danger too. Cause why the fuck is he having this armed guard walk him to the car?
What? In danger. For what?
Nigga, for whatever he's doing out here. Telling it. No, let me tell you he's doing.
You wild, right?
No,
see that you wild. Come on, bro.
I got jury on too, but I don't have to.
But you move different though.
No. I don't need to have an armed guard walk me from my
hey, that nigga snap. Hold on,
to my car. If I got an armed guard, that means I know I'm in some shit. And when I'm
hey,
telling
that
some Atlanta nigga shit, you know what you doing.
You see where my charge at? Turn my mic down too. That nigga snap. Hey, that nigga. Hey, yo, he went crazy. Let me run this shit back. Hold up. I'm doing it entirely too much, nigga. Hold up. I'm streaming from the left. Hold up. Let me get my desktop set up. All right, my fault. Let me keep playing the video on the laptop until I at least got the desktop set up. But damn, that nigga, he blasted off on that nigga off the hey, that nigga took off a tomahawk, nigga from the free throw line. What the fuck? This nigga went crazy.
When we left the podcast, you had an armed guard with you. Not a security nigga. And the nigga was walking side by side. So that tells me my nigga know he in danger too. Cause why the fuck is he having this armed guard walk him
to
the car?
From what? In danger from what?
Nigga, for whatever he's doing out here. Telling it. No, let me tell you he's doing.
You wild, right? No, see that you wild. Come on, bro.
I got jury on too, but I don't have to.
But you move different though.
No. I don't need to have an armed guard walk me from my work door to my car. If I got an armed guard, that means I know I'm in some shit. And when I'm telling you on some Atlanta nigga shit, you know what you doing.
You see what I'm saying?
No, that's his perspective.
That's his perspective, but you could say that beforehand. You could say that before you come on the show.
No,
I just know walk around with security.
Listen, I just said, Bank, I did not know he was gonna start that infomercial shit. So as soon as
let me say that.
Yes, bro, I gotta get away from that.
Let me say that. Basically, you saying.
So I'm gonna have to separate myself from the cap.
Hold on, let me say.
Bro, I don't know how you make your money, bro. I just know that. I know that you sell to a certain type of customer.
You said you don't know how to make.
That nigga said I'm gonna have to separate myself from the cap. That's exactly what he did. I be feeling it, bro. Sometimes, cause like I do agree with that, cause to the naked eye, motherfucker come around and then like they'll be like, oh, all of y'all is on the same shit, And I ain't with that. All us on the same shit. I ain't with that, right? You know what I'm saying? But that, to the naked eye, to an untrained mind, that's what it see. That's what they seeing. Or a nigga who don't know the work or the workaround of the backdrop. That's what it is. So nah, I ain't going for that. I feel that 110%. Let me make sure my mic working on the desktop. Oh yeah, that bitch should be crispy. Thank you, bud. Let me get back to this video.
Make my money. And that he said he do know how to make
Basically,
my
what
money.
Ray saying is, he felt like you had him in a position looking to look like he vouching for the shit that you on, and he not on that.
And you got
No, I'm not gonna say that. What I'm saying is, just in case someone watching thought that, let me make it known I'm not that. That's what I was doing. Just in case someone.
What's that? Like, what is that?
You know, charging niggas for everything to get in the room with you, selling niggas dreams. Like, I can get you in the room.
Selling a nigga dreams?
Dog, boom. We do this for a living, boom.
I don't sell nobody no
Boom,
dreams.
you tell me.
When have you been in the room with me and you heard me selling niggas dreams?
I watched you on the internet.
What? So where did I
Nigga,
sell
you
a
giving
nigga
niggas
dreams?
chains and I'm the hottest, I'm the biggest.
That's
Boom,
you. That's being the
Hey,
dream.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Ask me and Boom the same question. Let's play a game. Ask me, Ray, how much do you make from the music industry? And then ask him how much he makes from the music industry. And I make money from royalties from records that I got out.
He
make money from niggas that don't know no better, that's using them. That's what he doing. Is he not? It's you taking.
Hey, this nigga coming in hot. I'm telling you. Oh my God. I knew this nigga was gonna go crazy. That's my nigga Ray. That's my nigga. I knew my nigga wasn't gonna disappoint, man. Like I said, I swear to God, I did not watch this clip, right? I only see the first 2 minutes, but I just seen the 3 figureheads. I said, oh, this is one of the ones I gotta tap in with. We got Big Bank, right? I'm talking about the perfect moderator. He gonna ask the real questions, right? He gonna ask the real questions. Perfect moderator. That is so you trying to separate yourself. So you say he hating. Oh, you say that nigga scamming. You know what I'm saying? He keeping it real. Hey, that nigga ain't fucking off. And Ray got his notepad out. And Boom, if you just look at it, just Boom looking like nigga got his hands on the table. Nigga looking a little timid. He got his little juicer up there. What he got? He got like some herbal tea on that. I don't even know what it is. Some super green juice. He got that from Satire channel. And Ray got his notepad out, nigga. Ray got the Letterman on. You know, I came out the Letterman to go to the business casual suit. But I do got the Letterman in the back. Don't make me put the Letterman back on. But nah, I'm in the business suit today, right? I'm in the business suit this morning because it's the Swift report. You feel me? I'm on my pundit shit. But this, Ray Daniels off the dribble, letting a nigga know, bro, that's predatory. He checked the nigga. He said, hey, bro, ask this nigga what he make his money in the music industry off of, and then you ask me. I made money from royalties. This nigga made money from niggas paying him to be their manager. Hey, he told that nigga, boy, you need a bodyguard. This nigga talking crazy. This is that corporate jargon. That nigga, see, that's what I'm saying. Ray, he an industry nigga. The way that nigga Ray doing it, that nigga is an industry nigga, boy. He know how to diss a nigga all the way and sound clean with it. Sound like he just playing the fence. Like, I'm just trying to, that nigga playing so innocent. Nigga dissing all the way. Gotta stay swell.
Taking country niggas.
Let us say what he get.
I'm gonna tell you something I tell JR all the time, Ray. Just because you loud don't make you right.
I'm not trying to be loud.
I'm just saying, just because you loud don't make you right.
Bro, and so I called, let me tell you another thing. I called JR on my father grave. You talked 7 minutes straight without me in the room and I took it. Huh? Now, you talked 7 minutes. It was from 1 minute and 12 to 1 minute and 19. It was 7 minutes he was talking about me. And I had to, so now his... Am I not tripping?
You gotta pull it up. Y'all know what he's talking about now.
I'm trying to, so what I'm saying to you is I'm addressing it one by one. He don't like what I'm saying. I don't like
rebuttal though. Right?
I'm rebuttaling to him. I don't like what he said. I'm rebuttaling to his shit.
You said it though.
No. But
you got.
Okay, there we go, Bank. Tap in, Bank. See, Bank Bank about to set that, yeah, he about to set the tempo. And my laptop finna die. Let me put this on the desktop. That nigga Bank finna set the tempo. Bank ain't fucking off. That nigga say, nah, man, let that boy answer the question, man. Hold up, man, cause that Ray did get a little excited. Hold up, let me back it up. Ray did get a little excited. Man, let that nigga answer the question, man. Relax, Ray. That nigga Ray ain't going. Hold up, man. What's up with this? Oh, now my shit acting bogus again. What's up with this? All right, bet. Like I said, y'all gotta bear with me until I put my bot in the cloud. Which I think I'll probably do that shit this weekend. It's just time consuming. But until I put the open cloud in the cloud, I do got it running a whole bunch of shit in the background. So my computer might be lagging and shit. But that shit it's gonna be like that for the near future. All right, which one I got on the screen? Where we at with it? We at the 13-minute mark.
And I had it, so now his. Am I not?
You gotta pull it up. Y'all know what he's talking about now.
I'm trying. So what I'm saying to you is, I'm addressing it one by one. He don't like what I'm saying. I don't like
rebuttal though.
I'm rebuttaling to him. I don't like what he said. I'm rebuttaling to his shit.
You said it though.
No. But
you said, but you gotta let him address.
But it's one more thing. It's one more thing to the story. No, that don't. How you get your money? That's not one thing. I'm worried about the safety of niggas. Ask Jr. When I left Jr. on my father's grave, I love you, bro. But be careful, because this nigga is doing what he got to do to get his money, and I don't want nothing to happen to you, because you don't have armed guards around you, but he does. So nigga, that mean the nigga might think you with him on the shit he doing. And what's wrong with that? It goes back to my nigga Pat. It's my nigga, but you know when you want some shit. BoomMan, you can't put a nigga in the music business. You're not in it, bro.
Damn.
You're not in the music business. You don't talk to no chairmen. You don't talk to no A&Rs.
This nigga smoking it. Hold up, bro. Let me pause this. This nigga going off. But this is the real conversation though. This is what I'm saying. This is how the shit was being presented back in the day. And I feel like I can get that unique perspective because, like I said, nigga, I went through the shit, right? So the nigga was literally, they got these showcases, right? Like I said, artists, it costs $500 for a showcase. In order for you to get in a good chance at the showcase, you probably should already want to have some contact with these folks, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna send my music in to they got a bunch of little, like, they got like engineers and little fake A&Rs, like you know what I'm saying, on Instagram. So you reach out to them, bam, see how much they charge to listen to your music, right? Or have a consultation. So you get on the phone with their ass, they listen to your songs, you get on FaceTime with them, they chop it up with you, or you can pull up on them. All the fee, right? For the fee. Might be like $100, $150, some little slight shit. But then to go to the showcase, it's $500, right? So then once you get to the showcase, it's $500. If you already got some type of established relationship with them, you feeling comfortable, you feeling like, okay, bet I'm finna come in, and folks already know me, I'm finna put on the show, they gonna fuck with me. Whole time, it's a nigga who spent $5,000 already to be in the room with BoomMan, the nigga that you looking at on the screen right here. And BoomMan then collected this nigga $5,000. He gonna let the nigga go to the showcase, and if the nigga do good at the showcase, or he do better than everybody else, they'll get a nigga a $10,000 chain, so-called, right? I'm like 18 years old, right? So I'm early in the diamond game, but I'm learning the diamond game early though, right? I'm already knowing this nigga cap. I'm like, nigga, that's silver on moissanite. Nigga, I'm knowing this in 2019, nigga, 2018, nigga, I'm knowing this moissanite. So I'm like, man, listen, bro. This shit look funny. You know what I'm saying? They get a nigga little rinky-dink chain, right? And then tell a nigga that you signed. You get a chain and you sign, quote unquote. But your bag don't come from nowhere, right? You gotta get a budget. The distributors gotta give you some money. So in order for that to happen, you gotta get hot. How you gonna get hot? You got to spend your own money, or you got to quote unquote spend the labor money. So they'll give you a sit there, they'll put you in a car, they'll put you in the house, right? A so-called what you thinking is what they doing, but what they really doing is they got you probably up at an Airbnb. The distributor, they already got some money, but they ain't telling you own it, right? But the whole time, nigga, you accruing debt, nigga. And then in order to even be in that position, you had to get a nigga like 15 bands for him to represent you. You had to get a nigga 5 to get in the dough, and then you had to get a nigga 10 if you wanted him to manage you, right? But a lot of niggas didn't know you could just pay the 10. You didn't have to do none of that, right? But you didn't know that until you got through all them different doorways. But like I said, because I'm the type of nigga that I am, and I kind of seen the play lining up, I'm like, okay, let me tap in on one of these niggas who already done went through that dough and done paid. You know what I'm saying? I could tell what niggas is out here, who really ain't out here. So I hit the nigga up, bam. Nigga hit me back like, oh yeah, cause I spent the bread. He managing me right now. But I spent the money for him to be managing me. I spent 15 total. I'm like, nigga, what? Man, that's crazy work. But that's the business model. And then he's selling you a dream because the artist that he got before him got features with Gunna, got features with Moneybagg Yo, got features. I think one of his artists even had a feature with Lil Baby, right? But this is all before these niggas was relevant. And this is all at the time when niggas is just catching money, right? So this is before niggas even knew who Lil Baby was. So you could get that nigga 10 bands and he'll do your song. Right? So they taking money out of niggas' budget, giving a nigga a so-called feature, and then bam, that's supposed to blow you up, right? But if it don't, nigga, you owe the labor still. So niggas was complaining, right? Niggas was complaining. And Ray Daniels straight telling the nigga, bro, that's not my business model. I'm really in the industry. I'm really getting money paid off this shit. You ain't in the industry. You taking niggas at the door and giving this shit a bad name. That's what he really saying to the nigga. Damn, motherfucker. Hold on. That bit gotta go back on the screen. That bit came out. All right, there you go.
I got Future. You want to get on Future? And bro, and my thing is, and guess what, nigga?
Like
hold on, stop. I'm letting you live. I'm just
like hate to you.
It's the truth.
He's saying you hating him.
Let me tell you something.
You're not stating facts. You're hating.
I want to.
That nigga Bank ain't shit. That nigga just said that shit, just leaned back. Hey, that nigga Bank. Hey, man, look at this nigga Bank. That nigga Bank ain't shit. Hey, look at him. That nigga looking him dead in his eye. He ready. Look, from the Bank been having this. Bank been ready to say whatever he about to say already. He already got a line he ready to say. Look how he looking at him.
And bro, and my thing is, and guess what, nigga? Like hold on, stop. I'm letting you live. I'm just like hate to you. It's the truth.
He's saying you hating him.
Let me tell you something.
You're not stating facts. You're hating.
I want
that nigga say. That nigga say he said you hating him. Hey, that nigga ultimate instigator. Hey yo, that nigga Bank ain't shit. Boy, shout out to Bank, man. That nigga Bank doing it up.
Like hold on, stop. I'm letting you live. I'm just like hate to you. It's the truth.
He's saying you hating him.
Let me tell you something.
You're not stating facts. You're hating.
I want to. That's not. What fact am I saying? What's not a fact?
Nothing he said is a fact.
What? Say something I said is not a fact. Boom. Tell me.
Cool. So you're saying I'm not doing no music business, but I said you're not music business. But I had a catalog. That got artists that's been signed. We had the first conversation we had.
Name the artist. Name the artist.
Roscoe Dash. Was that not in the music?
Roscoe Dash hasn't been around in 15 years. No, I'm saying that's not the music. And I'm not dissing my nigga Roscoe, but he had to
talk. I was quiet.
I wasn't finished, but go. I can't believe a nigga that sells dreams. I can't believe a nigga that sells dreams called a nigga that's actually doing it. It's like, my nigga, you called me out. You supposed to be my nigga. I'm letting you hustle.
When he called you out?
On your shit.
What he said?
Nigga, you could have called me on the phone. Yo, Ray, I ain't like what you did.
Me on the phone.
I did as soon as you said something. Did I not, Bank?
Yeah.
That's why we here, because I called you.
He didn't call me. He called you.
I called him and he told me to call you.
Yes, I said.
Man,
I
he
said
didn't call me.
because you said because he said you told him
lot of
set
he
it up
say,
and
she
moderate
say.
it. No, it's not no he say she say. I work on facts on
But
his
you
show.
saying- you ain't saying no
said
facts, though,
did he
right?
not say you moderated and you said I'm gonna set it up?
Yeah.
That's why I called you.
Yeah.
So
I would've-
am I
I
going
would've
to be
been
able
a
to
fuck
speak?
nigga if I
Or
called. I would've been a
is it
fuck
gonna be
nigga.
one-sided?
You
Go ahead, let's go.
You gotta let him speak, right? Let's go. Go ahead, speak.
Fujiano, that was a record deal. That was done.
Oh hell no, that nigga went Roscoe and Fujiano. So that nigga skipped over like 30 niggas. I'ma let it. Oh my goodness. But this nigga getting pressed, boy.
In the record business.
That you call TA and Dow Jones.
Okay, so let's
You don't get that done without TA.
You see what I'm saying? Every time I start talking, he started talking.
Because
like that's like female tendencies to me. That was a record deal. That was done in the record business.
That you call TA and Dow Jones.
Okay, so let's
You don't get that done without TA.
You see what I'm saying? Every time I start talking, he started talking.
Because
like that's like female tendencies to me.
Okay,
bro.
I'll stop.
I don't.
You right. You got it, boom. Go.
All right, cool. Do you even know? I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Let's talk record business. How I even know record? I'm working with Doom in LA, right? I was consulting Tunde and Shine, right? They own LVRN. Came into my building, sit down with me, was trying to do a deal with somebody else. I ain't gonna call their name. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I said, nah, bro, y'all don't need to do that. Tunde, Shine, FKI. Cause I'm like I said, this year, we telling all truths. We ain't telling no lies. So since I'm not in the music industry, we gonna talk about the music industry. I linked Tunde and Shine up with my attorney at the time.
Charlie Rubenstein.
Yeah.
My attorney.
Exactly. I'm telling you that. But I'm not in the music business though, right? Your attorney is my attorney.
If I call Ty right now, if I call Ty Rubenstein on speaker, he would say BoomMan is not in the music business.
Okay, that's fine.
He the one that warned me about
But he
BoomMan.
could be in a different music business than you're in.
Exactly.
He said he in the independent.
Nigga popping it. Yo, nigga say my lawyer is the one who told me my Hey yo, I see why that nigga BoomMan was worried about clips. Cause it's like every time Ray say something, nigga, this a clippable moment. Nigga finna get. I already know that. When did this shit drop? 23 hours ago. This shit already at 68K. I know this shit finna be all over the blogs, right? Cause Ray Daniels don't even be doing numbers like that. This nigga video already at 68K. Look at nigga in the comment. Bank chilling. Bank eating chips. The whole interview is legendary. I swear to God, this nigga just sit back. He got a bag of chips. This nigga got a bag of chips. This nigga on straight bullshit. Hey. Hold on, look at the comment section full of surviving BoomMan story. Hold on. All right. Hey, it's over 20 people on Instagram right now saying BoomMan finesse him out of $10,000 to $15,000. Hey, I'm finna read the comments. Hold up.
Let me finish. Working with Doom in LA, right? I was consulting Tunde and Shine, right? They own LVRN. Came into my building, sit down with me, was trying to do a deal with somebody else. I ain't gonna call their name. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I said, nah, bro, y'all don't need to do that. Tunde, Shine, FKI. Cause I'm like I said, this year, we telling all truths. We ain't telling no lies. So since I'm not in the music industry, we gonna talk about the music industry. I linked Tunde and Shine up with my attorney at the time.
Charlie Rubenstein.
Yeah.
My attorney.
Exactly. I'm telling you that. But I'm not in the music business though, right? Your attorney is my attorney.
If I call Ty right now, if I call Ty Rubenstein on speaker, he would say BoomMan is not in the music business.
Okay, that's fine.
He the one that warned me about
But he
BoomMan.
could be in a different music business than you're in.
Exactly.
He said he in the independent side of the music business.
Let me finish.
But I'm saying, that's what he's saying.
Let me finish,
I'm
right?
not calling him a scammer though. I want to make that known.
No,
I'm not saying that.
In so many words.
I made niggas rich. Let me tell you what happened when you make niggas rich. When you make a nigga rich, you meet the real version of him. When you meet the real version of him, he ain't gonna like you if you didn't like you when he was broke. So I make niggas rich for a living. So what I'm telling you is when you make a nigga rich, if you lie to him, when he gets rich, he's gonna hate you. So I'm like, nigga, you might not, you can't tell.
Break that down. What you said.
Okay, so I have a rule in business. I gotta like you, I gotta love you when you broke, because I'm only gonna like you when you rich. Because when niggas get money, they change, right? BoomMan, you know this, Boom, you deal with this all the time. Niggas, before the nigga had his name on the chain, the chain on his neck, he was humble as fuck. As soon as he get that chain, he arrogant. So what I'm saying is that niggas change when they get money. So the way I do business, I can't lie to bank and tell bank, yeah, just get me, go get. And I know 5 years from now, you're gonna figure out I did some fuck shit to you because you up. So my whole thing is I've dealt with this my whole career. You make a nigga rich, he switch up on you. So I usually try to tell niggas the jump, everything from the jump, so a nigga can't attack my character. I told you from the jump what's gonna happen. I can easily show my plaques and be like, I'm Ray Daniels. You want to see how much money I got? You want to see, you can get down with me for $5,000 a year. I could do that.
That's what he do.
That's what he does. But I'm also, I know a nigga gonna want to put a bullet in my head, and that scares me. And that scares me for my niggas. So you can on this happen when you make niggas rich. When you make a nigga rich,
that's what he's talk about the music industry. I linked Tunde and Sean up with my attorney at the time.
Charlie Rubenstein.
Yeah.
My attorney.
Exactly. I'm telling you that. But I'm not in the music business though, right? Your attorney is my attorney.
If I call Ty right now, if I call Ty Rubenstein on speaker, he would say BoomMan is not in the music business.
Okay, that's fine.
He the one that warned me about BoomMan.
He's in a different music business than you're in.
Exactly.
He said he's in the independent side of the music business.
Let me finish.
But I'm saying, that's what he's saying.
Let me finish, right?
I'm calling him a scammer though. I want to make that known.
No,
I'm not saying that.
In so many words.
I made niggas rich. Let me tell you what happened when you make niggas rich. When you make a nigga rich, you meet the real version of him. When you meet the real version of him, he ain't gonna like you if you didn't like you when he was broke. So I make niggas rich for a living. So what I'm telling you is when you make a nigga rich, if you lie to him, when he gets rich, he's gonna hate you.
All right, let me get to these comments. Hold on, my girl's talking to me. Let me get to these comments. I know the comment section going crazy. I should have watched the comments already. That shit funny. Look, niggas say comment section full of surviving BoomMan stories. Niggas say over 20 people on Instagram right now. That's what I'm saying. It's already going viral. If it's niggas on Instagram already report back. BoomMan, everybody ain't lying on you. BoomMan is a professional gaslighter. I'm so entertained. Chips on the mic is crazy. That nigga eating chips, slap on the mic. This nigga country as hell. Ray Daniels is the Dame Dash of the South. Nah, that's fucked up. You got my nigga Ray Daniels fucked up. To be honest, Boom been finessing and taking money, basically preying on the weak and the helpless. I'm glad Ray had this conversation about time. Ray, you up next. Bring Euro. Right, bring Euro. Right, bring Euro on. This nigga named Euro got it, right? Bring Euro on. And Roscoe Dash and bring Moo at the same time on the show next time. YSN Trap, YSN Solid 2-4. All that, yeah. I agree. Shout out to all them brothers right there. Them was some real, all them niggas right there, some real niggas. All them niggas right there, some real niggas. Look, so look, this is what they say. Facts. Just ask the artist, easy solution. Right. Atlanta needed this conversation. Ray's whole sentiment was basically, I'm rich and I'm legit. Yeah, you got to keep it real. Boom, you fell for the bait. All they wanted you to do was tell your business so they can send it to the industry. Yo, he fucked up. Oh, man. Look, I say the same thing, cuz. Nigga say he saw the ad, thought his YouTube premium stopped. No, nigga, I seen the ad and realized, okay, I'm doing the right thing. I don't need that YouTube premium. Fuck that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how much I'm making a month. Look, nigga say it's a reason he live in Florida now. He said, I went through a divorce. I had to find myself. What the fuck I got to do where the $1 million artist is at? Oh, man, this shit going bad in the chat. Oh, man. Atlanta niggas will get together and figure it out just to push a nigga towards his greatness. No, they cooking the nigga right now. Basically, he's a hard money lender. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He like a bank. He go get the loan from the bank. Then he loan you $50K for a feature. Then that nigga taking all your motherfucking money from you, nigga, for the rest of your life, nigga. But I do got to be honest though. If we're gonna be honest, Ray is talking over that nigga right now. I gotta be honest. Even though BoomMan do seem scamish, Ray is talking over that nigga. Yeah, but this is hilarious though. This is hilarious. He getting smoked though. He do got let him talk more. But this nigga is not fucking off. Back to the content.
So I'm like, nigga, you might not, you can't tell.
Break that down. What you said.
Okay, so I have a rule in business. I gotta like you. I gotta love you when you broke, because I'm only gonna like you when you rich. Because when niggas get money, they change, right? BoomMan, you know this. Boom, you deal with this all the time. Niggas, before the nigga had his name on the chain, the chain on his neck, he was humble as fuck. As soon as he get that chain, he arrogant. So what I'm saying is that niggas change when they get money. So the way I do business, I can't lie to bank and tell bank, yeah, just get me, go get. And I know 5 years from now, you gonna figure out I did some fuck shit to you because you up. So my whole thing is I've dealt with this my whole career. You make a nigga rich, he switch up on you. So I usually try to tell niggas the jump, everything from the jump, so a nigga can't attack my character. I told you from the jump what's gonna happen. I can easily show my plaques and be like, I'm Ray Daniels. You wanna see how much money I got? You wanna see, you can get down on me for $5,000 a year. I could do that.
That's what he do.
That's what he does. But I'm also, I know a nigga gonna wanna put a bullet in my head, and that scares me. And that scares me for my nigga. So I'm like, nigga, get your money, but figure out another way. Bang, when you do good, do I not text you, yo, that thug? I hit every nigga in the city that's killing it. I tried to hit Boom, yo, Boom. Yo, nigga, I see what you're doing with the credit card, but my nigga, man, it's legal. It's legal.
I don't recall.
On my father, I did it. That's why I hit JR. I was like, I tried to talk to Boom. He didn't want to hear my shit. So I'm just telling you on some friendship.
I'm saying, let me ask you something.
Am I gonna be able to finish?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, is this a one-sided conversation, or is this, or we having a real conversation? Because I'm trying to get the facts.
Let him get all right.
Okay. I connect to that child with Todd. Todd gets a trickle effect. I connect Dooney and Miguel with Todd. Walk through, help them get a $5 million deal. So first, I connect Tunde and Shah.
Who gave them that $5 million deal? This is what I'm talking about.
Hold on, let me.
I did.
I can't talk. I can't. No, you didn't.
I gave Dooney and Miguel their first deal.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You wasn't in the room with me and Cameron. I was in the room when I was the one in the room with Cameron Strain saying we want $10 million
for Lil Pump.
No, before Lil Pump.
No, this was for Lil Pump.
No, before Lil Pump.
Boom, you gotta remember, I talked to Dooney too.
I'm in the room. I'm talking to him.
Okay. Go ahead,
I'm talking to Cam.
I want you to finish. I want you to finish. I never wanted to do this, by the way, because you my nigga, and I love you, and I know what you do, but
I'm not saying you didn't come after the fact.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that. I did say that. What I'm explaining to you is this right here. I'm telling you how the timeline goes. You say I'm not in the music business, but I'm helping LVRN, one of the biggest companies in the music business right now. I consulted them, help them get their first deal.
Now?
No, let me. Can I finish? Can I finish talking?
That's like a nigga talking about what he did in the NBA in
No,
2014.
You just accused me of not being in the music business.
You're not.
And I'm trying to show you.
I've been talking to him now.
You say he never been in the music
He
business.
been now. He been in it. He been in it before.
He said
Nigga, he been in it, but he not no more.
Now we changing it. So listen, this is what I want to do. If we gonna make a point, and then when I bring up my point, if you gonna move the goalpost back,
what goalpost I move?
I'm not gonna.
You said
he's not. I didn't say he's never been. I said he's not right now.
But you don't want the facts to come out.
What you talking about 15 years ago? Talk about today. What are you doing today?
I'm trying to lead up to today.
No, you trying to tell a story for your customer watching.
Right,
That's why they want you on my shit. Just tell me what you're doing today.
Right. Why are you yelling?
Because you're trying to sell. I don't want to sell. I want to talk.
No,
I want to tell a story about how I got in the game. And I did this deal. What does a deal 15 years ago with LVRN have to do with it?
Boom. This is narcissistic behavior.
Boom. It's not. Boom. I want you to. Are you in the music business today? Yes or no?
Why not?
I'm asking. So talk about what you're doing today. Talk about what you're doing today.
Okay, so am I working with Dooney and Miguel? Is Dooney not in the music business?
Yeah.
Am I not working with Dooney and Miguel?
Oh, okay. You see that type of nigga that is?
No, I'm asking you a question. No, I just asked you a real question.
I'm a podcaster. And I talk to bank. I'm a podcaster. Nigga, are you in the music business? What are you doing?
If I'm working with Dooney and Miguel, is Dooney and Miguel not in the music business? Do they not have a deal with Virgin and Universal?
I'm talking about you, man.
But if I'm working with them,
That nigga snapping. I ain't gonna lie, but this is the real. This is the underhand conversation. It be a bunch of middlemen out this bitch acting like they got the plugs. I ain't finna be able to record this whole thing today, right? I gotta go to the DMV at like 11:45. But this right here, Ray do gotta let this nigga talk more. Bank is all eyes and ears. Bank don't give a fuck. The nigga BoomMan like, damn man, can I talk? Yo, but this is real though, right? This nigga, like Ray could have cleaned it up, but like I said, Ray good at what he doing. This nigga said, you're not in the music industry. So nigga taking that as, oh, I'm finna go in and talk about, saying my accolades. But Ray whole point is, nigga, you living off your accolades. You came in the game with Roscoe Dash, and you really didn't come in the game with Roscoe. That's what he basically saying. He like, you didn't find that nigga Roscoe, but you keep talking about it because you was a part of the deal, and you finessing niggas off your pedigree. That's what he really saying in a nutshell. That's why he keeps saying, what are you doing now? And the nigga keep dancing around the question, basically. Nigga say he working with somebody who working with somebody who working with somebody. That nigga, come on, man. You had to be under a rock to not see that this nigga is failing to really answer the question for real. Even though Ray is not really letting this nigga get all this shit off, Ray is cutting the nigga because this nigga ain't really answering straightforward on some present day shit.
Am I working with Dooney and Miguel? Is Dooney not in the music business?
Yeah.
Am I not working with Dooney and Miguel?
Oh, okay. You see that type of nigga that is?
No, I'm asking you a question. No, I just
imagine me saying, I'm a podcaster. And I talk to bank. I'm a podcaster. Nigga, are you in the music business? What are you doing?
If I'm working with Dooney and Miguel, is Dooney and Miguel not in the music business? Do they not have a deal with Virgin and Universal?
I'm talking about you, man.
But if I'm working with them, I gotta be.
Why are you working with them now instead of AE? Why is it the Lights Global instead of AE?
Now we're moving the goalposts.
I'm asking questions. I'm moving shit.
You see what I'm saying? You're moving the goalposts.
We got an hour, man. I just want to get to the point.
I don't listen, man. I'm a man. I don't see, that's like the artist. I don't operate in female behavior.
I can't believe a nigga's talking about what he did 15 years ago. Does Tunde and Sean answer your phone now? Will they do business with you now? That's the question.
I see this gonna be a one-sided conversation.
Hold on, listen. I started with my nigga Pat. You know I said Pat? He run up on plugs. You can't get to the plugs.
I can't get to the hate part because you're too busy yelling. Like, I don't argue. Like, females do that.
Do you feel
I don't argue.
Doing, he just shouldn't be in your business.
He shouldn't be in my business. Everybody operate business differently. And for you to say my business ain't in the music business and I'm doing music and I'm doing business, you're wrong. That's your opinion. And it don't make you a fact. You're not the god of music.
You're right. You are so right. You said, what you just said, you want to separate yourself from him, right? We started off talking.
He didn't say that. You said that.
I said that he wanted to separate
himself from you.
I said that he wanted to separate himself from you.
And what I'm telling you is that's what I did. Boom. It's nothing personal. It's just
okay. So let's get past that.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the next.
Let's get past that.
So you said he wouldn't even. So how did we get here?
He won't even let me get out there on my business. He won't even let me explain my business. So he keep trying to say I'm scamming or fraudulent.
I said he not scamming.
No. You said if you didn't say you wasn't.
I don't think you're scamming, Boom.
But it's so many words.
No, Boom. Okay. See this difference. This problem with niggas. So many words. Let me make my words clear. Somebody has to reread.
Talking about your rob. Boom. You don't want like I'm robbing niggas.
I don't think you're a scammer.
Okay.
Let me look at me, bro, because you my nigga. I think you're brilliant. I think you figured out a hole in the system that no nigga figured out.
Exactly.
And I give you that. But what I'm telling you as a brother is that when someone figures out that hole, they're going to come after you. It's the game. So I'm just. It's like, am I tripping? I'm just trying to.
He ain't figure out no hole. This nigga is middleman. He's the middleman. He's middleman and shit, right? Right. So back in the gap, you know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't no big time guy, right? I'm a local joker, right? So to get people to come up off the hill when you go up to Eureka, you feel me? When you out there in Cali, when you trying to get people to come up out that mountain, you gotta be talking about boxes, right? And a box is 100. And so I wasn't picking up boxes, right? So I could never get, I couldn't, unless I was in a casino, I couldn't talk to a grower face-to-face, one-on-one and try to get some numbers, right? Unless I'm in the casino and I just happen to pawn a nigga in. That only happened a couple of times, for real. And one of the time he had some bullshit, the other time, the nigga was Mexican, so it was a little sketchy. But like, they're not coming down off the mountain, right? But you meet somebody who he say he can get you 10, he say he can get you 20, right? Some light shit. So I'm in communication with him, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he the plug. Whole time when I get in contact with him, we hanging out. I'm like, all right, I want to come check it out. He like, okay, I gotta wait for him to bring it. I'm like, well, I thought you had it. He like, no, such and such. They gotta go get it, and then he gotta bring it to me. it was like, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm thinking I'm talking to the one. Real, I'm talking to one of the people who in the way. They just, and then nigga telling me like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to put a couple points on it. So I'm getting it for this, but I'm gonna give it to you for this and all this goofy shit. So I'm like, oh man, I thought I found the plug. I done found the connect. Like I done came out there, been done found a nigga in the middle. But either way, you know what I'm saying? It's better than what's better when I got back home. I'ma fuck with it. That's basically what BoomMan is. He a nigga in the middle. Right? He can go to somebody who can go to the source and then come back and get you involved if you got enough of that star essence. And that's what he's only able to do. He's only able to execute that on certain levels. It's like a nigga who around people type nigga. And he making money off of that. He basically hustling. So that's what a nigga say. He like, bro, you not scamming, but you really not on that. That's what he really saying.
Teach my nigga on some shit.
No, what he's saying, look, can I say what I think?
Please, man, that's what you're here for.
What I think he's saying is, bro, at the end of the day, what you're doing is brilliant. That shit can make hundreds of $1 million. But it's like you praying on niggas because everybody gets mad afterwards.
Okay, so
that's what he's saying.
So let me explain it. Let me explain it. And I really want to explain to y'all how it got to this point, right?
Okay, go ahead.
All right, cool.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome. Now taxes is an open door.
First, all right, I want to address this right first because I want to make sure I say what I say correctly. What I do, I figured out how to do services and how to sign artists. It's no different from somebody going from the D League to the NBA. You get where I'm coming from? Now, me personally, people are mad because of a narrative that's being painted. And that's why I feel like Ray is hating, because just because you don't agree with my business don't mean you have to dissect it and make it seem. It's just like, it's kind of like what you said.
That's kind of hate though, Ray.
Right,
I'm gonna keep the brick with you, because you're my man. I got it.
And I'm glad.
Hey, look at Bank in the face. That nigga Bank funny as shit. That nigga, hey, that's kind of hate. Hey, let me run it back. That nigga Bank funny as shit. That nigga say, hey, nah, that's kind of. He got you right there. Now, they do sound like hate now, just by that definition now. Nigga in the middle instigate like shit.
Are mad because of a narrative that's being painted. And that's why I feel like Ray is hating, because just because you don't agree with my business don't mean you have to dissect it and make it seem. It's just like, it's kind of like what you said.
That's kind of hate though, Ray.
Right,
I'm gonna keep the brick with you, because you're my man. I got it.
And I'm glad you said that. So, Beck, let's be clear. I'm dissecting it now because he said something.
Oh, so you saying this is a
I didn't even talk about it.
At first you didn't do this.
I didn't even say nothing. I just want to make sure that I wasn't with him. That's the only thing that mattered to me.
He right. What he's saying is, what he's saying, no real shit, Boom. What he's saying is, bro, I separated myself, kinda let people know I'm not on what you own, but I did not break it down in that interview. But after you went on Bank Show and called me a hater, nigga, I'm gonna let these folks know what you do. Let's talk about it. That's what he's saying.
But you're not letting people know what I do because you don't know what I do because you never done business.
He said you take money from artists instead of the.
He don't know what I do. He's never done business.
How do you make your money in the music business?
All kind of ways.
I'm asking how. Ask me. I'll go first to make it easy.
No, man.
Okay, so I'm asking you this. Okay, go ahead.
I make money from distribution, and I make money.
How do you make money from distribution?
I distribute artists.
So there's two ways to make money from distribution. I'm smart. I can talk.
You asked me a question. You let me finish my answer.
You said you do distribution. There's two ways. You said you make money from distribution. There's two ways to make money from distribution. You charge up front. You charge in the back.
Right.
How do you charge?
Both ways.
Okay. I don't know what to say after that. That's some shit, ain't it?
Both ways.
I'm gonna charge you in the door. I'm gonna charge you staying here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna charge you every.
Just like
and then you wonder why. And then you wonder why you got the reputation you got, bro. That's what I'm saying as a friend, man.
Yeah, nah, that is crazy. That nigga said it's two ways. You making money off the front end or the back end. That nigga said, nigga, I'm making money off both. Hey man, you gotta pay to be a part of this shit. Nigga, add up for to take some of your royalties. Hey, that boy is hard, man.
I got the reputation I got because you're trying to paint a narrative
that
I'm
doing.
doing.
Say your name. You brought me up, nigga.
By you saying you wonder why you got the reputation, you're trying to paint it out like what I'm doing is wrong.
He said you made him do that.
Boom,
Call him a hater.
I can't believe you said my name.
No, I call him a hater for a whole lot of reasons, not just for that reason.
Well, I would love to hear it.
Okay, so the second part. Let's talk about this, right? You talk about the industry. You talk about and please don't clip this. Like keep what I'm saying in here. Right? Is this facts or not facts? You call me up, right? I've been sent you, and I got text messages and stuff to show it, right? I've been sent you Money Move to sign Money Move. I wasn't in the record business, but I was doing the same thing then.
Yeah.
I sent you Money Move record, and I was like, hey, Ray, bro, and you was like, hey, I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
You did say that.
Yeah.
But you never called me and said, hey, let's work a deal out. You never said that.
Nigga,
And
are you fucking crazy?
Hold on, let me finish. You was at Warner.
Okay.
And some other people from Warner called me trying to work a deal. And then you called me and said, hey, boom. I'm not lying, bro. You called me and said, boom. Hey, bro, you gotta let them know we already been talking. You said we gotta stay together.
Yes.
And I said, I got you, Ray.
For sure.
No problem.
Yeah.
When you Aaron and all of them, I said, yeah, I fought with Ray. That's my dog. We've been working. And he said, I'm gonna send you a deal, boom. I'm gonna send you a deal.
Did we send the deal?
You sent the deal. Yes, you sent the deal.
I don't think we sent the deal.
You did.
No, you're right, because it wasn't enough money.
You sent it to Bernie. You sent it to Bernie. You sent it to Bernie. First, you said, hey, boom, I need you to have it. I said, all right, I got you.
But you say have me meaning what? I don't know what that means.
Because you say in the building, in the building, they like, Ray, they ain't boom in your backyard.
Hold me down.
Like in the building, they was like, Ray, ain't
boom
in your backyard?
Yeah.
Right. But he wasn't talking to me. It was some other people from Warner that was talking to me.
Can I tell you why? I want to answer that, because I'm glad you brought that up.
But I'm just trying to get to a point.
Finish it, then I'll get to it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
And I was like, Ray, I got you. No pressure. So when I stood on it, I said, yo, me and Ray been talking, even though Ray wasn't trying to give me the deal. And I said, that's cool. Ray said, I'm gonna send you a deal tomorrow, boom. I said, I connect you with Bernie. Sent Bernie the contract. The contract was like, I told Red and Moo, I was like, I don't think this is a good deal, fam. Like, I want to talk to Bernie and kind of redline it and see if we could get and negotiate it. I called Bernie back after telling them that. They said, all right, cool. After I called Bernie back, Bernie said they took the deal off the table. I said, fuck. I'm like, we can't talk about it. They took the deal right off the table. I felt like you never really wanted to do a deal, because I hit you about the deal.
He's saying basically, you was finna let it fall through till the other people got involved with it, and then then you want to take the credit afterwards.
And then he would have me vouch for it. Then he had me vouch for it and protect.
As soon as you're done, I'm gonna respond.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you can respond to that.
You made your point.
So everything you saying, you are correct. So let's get to the point. In the building, Money Move comes up. I'm telling them, because we do bullshit deals. I'm like, he's with BoomMan and they got money. This nigga's building. I'm hyping my nigga up in the building. Remember we did a Zoom call with the CEO of Warner,
right? And
I hyped him up on that call.
Right.
I'm hyping him up on the call like, yo, that's my nigga BoomMan. He got shit going. I'm trying to get him a deal. I did not come for the deal in the first place because I knew he was spending money and I knew we didn't want to.
You know, we basically ain't got what we to give you what you deserve.
No, not what you deserve. What he wanted.
Okay. No, you didn't.
I'm not finished, bro. Can I? My nigga, you talk the whole time. Let me talk, bro. He didn't get what he. So now I come to him, I say, yo, boom, let's sit together. I want to put this deal together because I like Moo and Red is my nigga. Yeah. Red, by the way, Red Push is my nigga. We all Atlanta niggas, that's my nigga. Red Push is. Okay, so I call Red. So I say, I'm gonna try to put the deal together. I set up a Zoom call with BoomMan. And by the way, I called you, Boom. This is one of the things we never talked about, but since we talking, I didn't like that you did this. Boom does this on a Zoom call. He's on a Zoom call with Warner, and he starts talking about how much money he spent.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your life.
When you're talking to a label that wants to come in and sign your artist, if you spend $10 million, I'm not giving you $10 million back. Yeah. I'm gonna give you this $500,000 that is worth. So Boom was like on the call, like, yo, this ain't worth. So then I said we should talk to Boom about a bigger deal. Cause he got artists. And Boom, that's when I knew, I was like, I didn't know what you was doing, cause you was like, I distribute like 20,000 artists a year. And I was like, what? That was the first time I heard that. You gotta remember, I don't know your business. So I'm trying to get you a bigger deal, AE deal, and you're like, no, I distribute 20,000 artists, so y'all can't afford me. But
distributing 20,000 artists a year. But I'm talking about jugging. Nigga, you could just take your ass to DistroKid and distribute your goddamn self. Man, this is crazy work. And what I'm saying, the industry is bullshit, boy. God damn. I got about 10 more minutes. I'm finna get out of here. But this some good shit right here.
But y'all can get Moo, but I just need to get what I spent. So I tell you, boom, they not gonna give you what you spent. What you spent was a gamble, but I can give you this for Moo. And you was focused on you in the deal. So guess what? Nope, my nigga, how the fuck you gonna tell me from my perspective sitting on the call and I'm trying to make the deal happen?
If I was focused on
why did he just said the deal got pulled and it got pulled, right? Why did it get pulled?
Focused on me and the deal.
Why did it get pulled back? He don't even know. I know why I got pulled because of him. Because they didn't want to do business with him. He was making it. We was trying to talk about more what to do with the hitting record. He talking about how much money he spent and what he does. Us on my dead father, on my dead father grave. I don't lie on my dead father. There's no cap. I don't lie, bro. Let me tell you something. Let's tell you another thing. Since we talking on, I've been talking online for 3.5 years, bro.
Why you mad?
I'm passionate. I'm not mad, nigga. I'm rich and I'm legit. Nigga, I'm straight, nigga. I'm in my building in front of everything mine. No, I'm just trying. Nigga, if you watch my show, I talk passionate like this about everything. Do I not? Now it's why you're mad, Ray. You're talking like a girl, Ray. That shit don't work on me. I know who I am. You, the deal got pulled because of you. They didn't want to do business with you. So guess what? Push is my nigga. He comes closer. I don't tell Push the exact conversation, but I tell him we couldn't get it done because we couldn't get the money up. The money up for y'all, for you.
Oh, you said you could. Can I break it down
before
you?
That's not accurate, though. Let me tell my side.
Why would he talk is accurate when I talk is not accurate? Look. I heard his perspective. That could work. By the way, your perspective and timeline could work, but mine does too.
Ray,
I ain't said it don't. I just tell you my perspective.
Let me break down what Ray said, then we gonna let him respond, okay?
Okay.
All right, what Ray basically said was, you got in front of them folks to do the deal, and you was worried about your money, not your artist. Let me finish. This is what Ray is saying. He said, but he could have really threw you all the way up under the bus with your artist by telling Red. He could have.
But I didn't.
But he didn't. He just told him that it didn't work out.
I let them come on my show.
But at the end of the day, I knew that you was worried about your money. Now answer that. That's what is that what you were not saying?
That is 1,000% what I said.
Okay,
so your point is clear, so I can speak now.
Go ahead.
All right, cool. I brought up me. I said, I don't want to talk about me because I want to talk about Moo. Me is a whole different situation. Y'all can't afford what I want to do. So let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Moo. So if I'm getting passionate like you.
And I ain't saying nothing, nigga.
I get passionate.
I'm fighting for the Daniels name, nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me calm
if
down.
I'm not concerned about the artist, I would have been talking about me. I would have been saying like, hey, let's package Moo up in a deal with me. I would have been talking about me because I do music business. Unknown to some, I do music business, and I don't music business.
Can I say something? I never said you don't do music business.
Okay.
I said you're not in the music industry. Big difference.
And I don't want to be in the music industry. Cool. I don't want to be an industry nigga. That's something that matters. I don't want to be an industry nigga. I'm cool with that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own boss. I don't work. I'm like Dame Dash. I don't work for nobody. I'm good on that. I don't want to be in the music industry. I'm cool on that. I don't want to be with niggas extorting me. I want no part.
Let me ask you one question. Let me ask you this question.
Music industry niggas get extorted.
To what Ray was saying, did you or did you not want your money back that you spent in Moo in order for them to do a deal?
What business don't want their money?
No, I'm just saying that's what he's saying, right?
No, and I'm not knocking him on that, but I
had the numbers. Your numbers, you spent a lot of money, evidently.
No, I did.
And he's saying, bro, we can't really get you your money back. We can get this young nigga a deal.
If you're gonna make that a truthful statement, no. But listen, let me finish. If you're gonna make that a truthful statement, let's redline the agreement.
So so that's what I'm saying. So that I did peep that, right? So that Moo had a record, right? And it was crazy because like I said at the time, I'm tapping in on the same people. That he got a record called Hitting, right? No lie, bro. I had that same beat. I had did a song to that beat. They had copyright my beat and struck it down because I only purchased the lease for it. Somebody else had purchased the full rights to it and had put out the song Hitting. And then the nigga turned around. The song was straight. I fuck with the song, right? So I can't even be mad. That's how the game go. And then a nigga turned around and put the Hitting song was catching off, right? It was taking off in the streets. Nigga turned around and put Moneybag Yo on it. Nigga probably spent a money, like a grip. Nigga probably gave Moneybag Yo, like, you gotta think, this is at the time. It was right before he really got hot, but he was still signed. So you know a nigga taking 50, 100, right? Nigga man, a no-name artist, man, nigga, come on, cuz. I'm gonna need 50 or 75. 50, and I think they did a video, so a nigga got at least 100 off of him, right? So you spending 100,000 on the feature. You spending promotion money, all this type of stuff, and then you in the deal when it's time to try to get your artist signed. You trying to get a big enough deal so you can recoup off the top. It's like, God, that is predatory, bro. And that make other people who got bigger bags turned away, is what the nigga was saying. So you fucked up the nigga from getting a deal because you was trying to get the nigga too big of a deal, basically. They were like, bro, the nigga ain't really, he really got one record, and it's got a feature on it. We really, and it, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga Moo was cool. Like out of all like artists that they had, probably Moo, the other niggas who I read in the chat, really the niggas who I read in the chat was probably the niggas who was the best, right? Them 4 names that I read off in the chat was probably like the best niggas that they had. The YSN niggas, the 2-4 nigga, and the Fujiano. Right? Them was like, they had like 5 decent niggas over there. But everybody else, they also paying to be there. They not getting no love. Right? But everybody under the management. They had a white boy over there doing some rock and roll type shit. They had all that shit over there. And the nigga saying, bro, ain't nothing coming from that. You only making money from them niggas paying you. Fees and shit to manage them. Paying catching fees to distribute their music and shit like that. So this is the industry though. This is what a lot of this shit is. A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. This is a good little conversation though. I got about 5 minutes left for it. I'm finna get up out of here. My nigga Black Ice. What that boy say? Robert Lee and Haru the Guru bring the bitch out of Tongues History 101. Hey, that nigga be having them titles. I might end the video with that. I'm gonna play about a couple more minutes of this. I'm gonna end that bitch with Black Ice.
So we could get that in writing. Let's redline the agreement. Don't pull the deal off the table. Let's redline the agreement so we can get that in writing.
Boom.
So when, hold on. So,
oh my God, you don't see, this is the problem. I remember everything. The record was dying. It was this. We were the Hail Mary. The record was dying. You want me to call Push? Ask Push right now. The record was dying, and
so
we were
why
trying to
go
get
on your interview then and say, "Oh, Boom didn't present you"? Because that was the problem. I feel like
what I said. Tell me.
That's the reason why I felt like he was hating.
Okay.
He was like, because Red was like, "Oh, yeah, I wanted to do a deal with y'all. Boom didn't show you the agreement."
What's wrong with that? That's hating.
Bro, you didn't give me a chance to show him the agreement.
Nigga,
I pulled it.
No, nigga, how the fuck we pulled it? It was on the table. Somebody had it.
No, we didn't.
He said we
one
said.
day.
Let me tell you something.
It was one day.
So if it was one day, it was sent by email, and it was sent by email. It's still in the email.
So why you not say that the Red them on the show then? Why not say the record was dying when we sent Boom the agreement? Why not tell the whole truth?
Red knew. Oh, I want to put you on blast. Red knew. When I interview niggas, I don't try to lead them on words, bro.
So let's get to the second part.
Let's go.
Why are we interviewing Red and Moo at that time if the record was dying and the record was dead and it was a year?
Nigga said you brought them on and attack him. That's how you feel.
Bank. I did your show. I said my Warner. Was it malice? Did you bring me on there to hurt nobody?
What was the conversation?
Nigga, the conversation was the music business and talking to them about struggles of the music business. I can't help you to struggle, nigga, with the struggle in the hand, my nigga.
so invested. Okay, so let's go there. Let's go there. No, see, that's what I'm saying. That's the propaganda.
What's propaganda?
That's the propaganda.
What am I saying is propaganda?
No, so this is what I want to get clear to people. This is what I want to get clear to people. Red, if I was such a bad person, why do a deal with me at all?
You was his nigga at first, he said. And you said it too. Y'all both said we were friends.
He said, why you do a deal with him at all?
No. Why would Red and Moo do a deal with me at all? I ain't got it. Like, the record was out 3 years.
Red told me you the only nigga was spending money.
What'd he say before that?
What? That's good though, Boom. Boom, you're doing your job.
The struggle, and I'm the only nigga spending money.
Exactly.
So how is it a struggle? Are you just trying to pay me out?
I'm gonna tell you how. Because how many artists did you have with Moo at the time when we was talking to you at Warner? You said you put out 20,000 records, a lot of artists. So that means you have more than Moo, right? Honestly, yes or no?
On the label, on the services side.
Okay, see, I don't know the difference, bro.
Exactly.
But that's
so
the
you're
point.
speaking on something you don't know.
You're correct. That's why I don't want to speak on it. And I wouldn't speak on it if you didn't say my motherfucking name. So, but since we said names,
he asked me a question. No, I didn't bring your name.
No, he never said my name. You said Ray. He said Ray hating on you. Come on now.
You got it right. No, we talked about people doing one-sided interviews.
You brought his name.
No, I brought his name up.
That nigga said, no. That nigga Bank is funny as shit, bro. I gotta watch the rest of this on the next video, man. This is a good ass interview. It's a real conversation right here, man. Hell dog. Let me get out here with Black Ice, man. That nigga BoomMan, boy. You gotta answer some questions better than that, my boy.
Y'all
Johnny
soft
Cage
ass
living
city
there. Now y'all
niggas
rooting
ain't
for
got
Johnny
shit on us
Cage living
country
there.
niggas, bro.
Ooh, wait
Nigga,
time.
nigga, I was fucking with you, nigga.
Wait
Nigga, you
till
all
y'all
fucking with you,
niggas
nigga.
wait
You
that
better,
clip
nigga, quit
your
playing, nigga.
worshiping Johnny Cage to the people. They gonna
No
kick
damn
you
well,
out their
nigga, I'm
club,
just
nigga.
fucking with you, nigga.
You gonna get
Nigga,
kicked out their
Cage,
club,
nigga.
nigga. They gonna kick
Nigga,
you out their
Cage.
cult, nigga. They see you worshiping that cracker, nigga.
That nigga did. Look,
Hey,
bro,
Auto,
that
you
nigga
gonna get
wasn't even
kicked out your
able to.
cult. You know it's war in
That
the
nigga,
cults right
what
now.
code? What
You know
code?
it's war amongst you Indians. You gonna get
You
your
think
ass
I'm a part of
kicked
that
out.
fucking?
Now
Nigga, I ain't
clip
part of that
you up.
community.
I heard you
Hold on,
about
bro. If
Johnny
you ain't
Cage.
realized,
His
nah,
kick, his kick so
hold on, bro.
mighty. I'm gonna
Bruh,
clip
hold
your
on.
ass up. You gonna get your ass kicked out your
Nah, you
Indian
said I'm gonna
cult.
be kicked out of what code, nigga? I ain't a part of no
They gonna
community.
be like, oh no, get him out of here. He-
I ain't part of no community, bro. You ain't realize I ain't been nowhere. I just been nigga where I want to go.
You know you better pick a side, nigga. They gonna kick you out your cult.
Ain't no
Nigga,
side to
don't
pick for
nobody
me.
respect your
You ain't
soft
with
ass.
bad
That what
side. Who
that
you
is.
with? You with
You
Talkcast
just
or
a
bad?
weirdo.
Or who you with?
Who does this nigga be talking about?
No,
He's a
Auto.
weirdo. Don't
You an
none of them
Indian
niggas
or you an
accept
Afro?
his ass.
I'm neither one of those. But
You ain't
I gotta
you ain't
follow
no
no.
Indian?
No,
Okay, cool.
no, I'm
You
original.
got
I'm
the Indian
original.
out of his
No,
ass,
no,
Robert E.
I'm
Lee.
an
You heard?
original.
We
I'm an
gonna strip
original
this
person.
nigga
No,
Indianness.
you didn't.
Now
You
you
didn't
hear
hear
this
what I
nigga
just said.
hero.
He's not
I'm
an
an
You hear
original
him
Indian.
now.
person, bro.
Hear
I'm not with none of the
Oh,
terms,
nigga,
bro.
we done
ammo.
stripped
I'm not
your
with none of the terms, bro. That's what
Indianism,
it
nigga.
is.
You're no
I'm not
longer
with none of these
Indian.
terms. Not none
I
of
don't
that
want to hear you ever
FBA, none of
say
Nigga
that
just said
black,
he's
none of
not
that
Indian.
African
Indian,
American,
nigga.
none of
And
that
he's
shit.
not
I don't
Aboriginal.
want to hear Indian from you again. Spit
You
strip.
done, nigga.
You're not an
You done.
Indian.
I
That
never
nigga
say
Hey
I'm an
Rude
Indian,
Dumb
bro.
is
That's
that
just
nigga
kind of
said I
You
don't
said
want
you
to
sent
hear
him
from
out
you.
the
You're
motherfucker.
not an Indian. That nigga say you've been stripped. I don't want to hear you talking about Indian no more. You're not an Indian. Why they talking to this nigga like this? Hey, what is this like? This got to be like 5 in the morning. Why they all whispering at this nigga going off?
I'm not with none of these terms. Not none of
I
that
want to hear you ever
FBA, none of
say
Nigga
that
just said
black,
he's
none of
not
that African
Indian.
American,
nigga.
none of
And
that
he's
shit.
not
I don't
Aboriginal.
want to hear Indian from you again. Spit
You
strip.
done, nigga.
You're not an
You done.
Indian.
I never say I'm an
You
Indian, bro.
said
I
you're
say I'm a
not
You
an
Tonkinist.
said you
Indian.
Chinchamacha,
Good.
motherfucker.
I
That's
say
what
I'm a
we want to
Tonkinist.
know, right?
You
You're
said
not
you
an
Wait,
Indian.
what's
Chinchamacha. You
no,
said you was
no?
You
What's
Goldie.
my
admit
name? A
You said
Tonkinist.
you
not
A
Chinchamacha,
an
Tonkinist.
and you
A
Muskogee.
Indian,
Tonkinist
brother.
history. A
Since
Tonkinist
you
history.
are
A
not a
Tonkinist
part
Brother,
of
history
brother, how the
101.
fuck you ain't
you
Are you
Indian?
niggas
are not
And
slow?
you
a North
Are you
Muskogee.
niggas
American,
slow?
brother.
What
Are
the
you
fuck
niggas
is a
You
slow? I'm a
are
Muskogee?
not an
Tonkinist.
original, Auto. You're not an
You
Indian.
retarded. I just
You
said I'm an
admitted it.
original American. I'm
You
not
Nigga,
none of that
your
said
other
you're
ass
shit.
not
None of
an
the
fake,
terms
Indian.
that they
bitch.
place
That's
on
all it
people.
means.
This
You're
nigga's
not from
retarded.
You
These
fake,
America.
niggas
bitch.
retarded.
You're a foreigner, brother.
Yeah, these niggas
You
You
retarded.
fake,
admitted it.
bitch.
It's been stripped. You
This
admitted it.
nigga a
We heard
Chinchamacha,
it.
a
You said
Muskogee,
it.
non-Indian.
King tutoring.
How the
These niggas
fuck?
retarded.
You're a master of North American history. He's declared himself not an Indian. That's a bad look. Am I right or wrong?
Yo,
This
this
nigga's
nigga is a
retarded. If niggas ever
Muskogee,
heard what I
King
said, I
Chinchamacha,
tutoring.
never
I know you
non-Indian.
claimed
ain't.
no term that they
Listen,
put on me.
this is your
I don't
American
claim terms they
history.
put on me, bro.
He says he's not
What the
an
fuck?
Indian.
He's
These
not an
niggas retarded.
Indian.
What else could he be?
Black, like his mama,
African.
I already said I'm
like his
not black
You
mama.
or
are
African.
African
I
because
don't
you
go by
do
none of
know
that
most
shit.
of the African.
Black, like his mama,
African.
I already said I'm
like
not.
that, like his mama.
African. Then
He's
These
not an
niggas retarded.
Indian.
what else could he be?
Black, like his mama,
African.
I already said I'm
like his
not black
You
mama.
or
are
African.
African.
Hey, yo, that nigga said, what else could he be? That nigga said black. Nigga said African. Hey, yo, they trolling this shit out this nigga. Hey, yo, that is crazy though. Although, bro, come on, man. You big Mikasuki, like that nigga said, bro. This nigga used to be running around this bitch talking about he Chichamanka, he Mikasuki, he got real Indian Indian lineage. He used to be talking about this shit so heavy. Now he done went over there to the troll zone. These niggas took off all they Aboriginal feathers These niggas done took they Aboriginal dashiki off, nigga. Now they nigga, I'm just a nigga. I told you that boy over there running the coat. That nigga that recruited the new coat members. You think, hey bro, once you get some coat members around you, think you not a coat? Like, it's a reason why I don't want none of them niggas around me, fam. Y'all niggas did not. Y'all ain't caught the drift. Them niggas looking for a new leader. They done got right up under another nigga wing saying the same dumb shit. We always been here. I'm just not no Indian. Nigga, ain't that the Aboriginal movement already? Like, bro, y'all niggas is just, it be splinters on splinters on splinters, nigga. This shit be funny. You know what I'm saying? Splinters of splinters of splinters. Hold up. That shit is hilarious, bro. All right, let me get out of here. Oh shit, cancel that. Hold up. All right, let me get out of here, man. I got a debate coming up. I got a debate coming up, right? And let me see. Let me see what we got. All right, we just is Trump the worst president? That shit got canceled. That shit supposed to happen last week. Oh damn, I ain't even know. So we got V-Note debating tonight. A woman president would be bad for America. Ooh, that's gonna be one of them ones. V-Note gonna be up there selling out. Ooh, I need all the feminists in the building that night. I know they finna be over there because they low key like V-Note. I'm gonna need all the fake feminists over there. And then I got the debate, Bam. Is there any empirical evidence of Africans in the Americas before 1492? And I don't like what they blowing me with these topic titles, right? Motherfuckers act like the topic titles I come up with be too broad or be painted one way. And then they'll allow shit like this. That shit's wild to me, right? I'm finna smoke this nigga. This is my wheelhouse. Is there any empirical evidence of Africans in the Americas before 1492? I'm taking a negative on that, obviously. So that's gonna be this Sunday, March 22nd at 9 p.m. Right. My first debate, I was a little off. I was thrown off by the premise rebuttal setup. And I was kind of running late. So I really wasn't the first like 30, 45 minutes. I didn't even have my shit all the way set up for real, to be honest with you. I was at that bit on one computer screen in the garage. I was still rolling up. I had some Zaxby's I was still eating. Literally, I still was eating Zaxby's in the first round. You feel me? So, but that ain't gonna happen this Sunday. That was on a Thursday. I had a Thursday debate. Then I got a debate. Is the United States a state-sponsored capitalist? It says society, but that's gonna be changed to economy, right? So, but let me get about it. I gotta get to the DMV. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. It's your boy Luck. Appreciate y'all tapping in.